Ooh, 808 squad.
I ain't never had shit, nigga. I grew up in. Got this motherfucking bag, you know. Feeling myself, for real. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. Smoking on that gas, I know it's bad for my health. These niggas ain't trying to help, they down for themselves. I used to be broke, had to get it off the shelf. I used to be broke, now I call myself well. Yeah. I'ma buy a bottle and you know it's not a problem. I order up a room, baby, let's hop in the shower. Lil' baby, she a model and she suck it like a bottle. Lil' baby, she a swallow, she ain't even got a goggle. Yeah. Used to be broke back in the days, working for minimum wage. See you stuck in your ways. You don't even like getting paid. See, ain't got time for that. Don't even got time to rap. Stop all that line count. I'm running to the money yourself. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. Money, 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 money. I gotta get to the cheddar. Left some money on the dresser, baby, you can have whatever. Her feet gon' be softer than feathers. Babe, you know it ain't no pressure. Finessing these niggas. I ran up a check on these niggas. Fuck it, I'm out on the grind. I heard my life on the line. Ducking and dodging the crime. Looking like a dollar sign. Mama asked was I'm fine. I told mom I'm straight. She said keep doing what you doing. You on board, keep skating. Why these niggas wanna hate? Cause I'm getting to the cake. Just moved out of state. Putting food on my plate. Drippin', I got lots of sauce. Tired of hearing these niggas mouth. Running sack up in the loft. Got the bag, now I'm taking off. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Hey. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Hey.
Profit daily, no mafia topic. QP jerseys, I sign for problems. QP the gang, I'm a real life goblin. So many murders, the mirror is polished. Run up your bag, get hit, I'm a rob. Lacing with Finn, OD, I'm a doc. Prison of riches coming upon it. Straight to the beef, I'm keeping it honest. Good with a pistol, I'm trained like Thomas. Stand on 10, his trap, my cottage. Purchase a body, get bought, no audit. All about beef, straight Benny or Honda. Learn how to rap, I grew up on phonics. Straight from the block, I grew up with riders. Straight from the point, I ain't ducking it hard. Feeling yourself, get shot in dodge. Ready for war, I'm strapped like Keith. Charging the game and I pay my fee. 5 in the tank, I slide on E. Straight to the top with a gun on me. Mad to the bitch, he wanna be me. Cupid the gang, no I and we. My pot, he died, I can't even sleep. All in his minds might live on the beach. I want you, no CeeLo Green. Holding his head, what it means to me. Business first, no murder, no peace. Broke in a bitch, can't afford no teeth. Buy me a block like Master P. Murder a person, murder a beat. Solid as fuck, just put it on me. Run down on him, get clapped and cease. Do it for me, man, I jumped in the streets. First one to it, I'm good with the beef. Truth be told, man, I signed for a piece. QP jersey gave me the keys. QP Liz, he showed me the peace. Still for me, I'ma rock you to sleep. Real street nigga, I'm chasing the green. Real street nigga, I'm chasing my dream. Profit daily, know my view top. The QP jerseys, I sign for problems. QP the gang, I'm a real life goblin. So many murders, the mirror is polished. Run up your bag, get hit, I'm a rob. Lacing with Finn, OD, I'm a doc. Prison of rich is coming upon it. Straight to the beef, I'm keeping it honest. Good with a pistol, I'm trained like Thomas. Stand on 10, his trap, my cottage. Purchase a body, get bought, no audit. All about beef, straight Benny or Honda. Learn how to rap, I grew up on phonics. Straight from the block, I grew up with riders. Straight from the point, I ain't ducking and hiding. Feeling yourself, get shot and die. Get back on my head, wouldn't wanna be me. Prison of rich, man, it is what it seems. Ready for war, man, this is my piece. Pay me a murder, I do it for free. Give me the go, been camping for weeks. Drop top on them, get hit from the seat. Locking me up, man, it's all on me. 25 to life, I'ma find my peace. Quick as a prophecy is QP. My mirrors are murders, he must ain't see. Fuck one with him, better take it on bleed. Execution, get on your knees. Murder a person, murder a beat. My father, he love me, he lecture me. Murder a person, murder a beat. Top of the hill, wanna be like me. Cupid the game, and I'm bringing the heat. Cupid cartel, Medellin. Robbing and murder, we make it look easy. A brand new Drake, but I'm back to a feast. All in my face, don't like him, he cheesy. Shoot him in the head, just give me a reason. Fuck one will him, not willing to reason. Piss on my game, that's a QP trees. Profit daily, know my view top. The QP jerseys, I sign for problems. Cupid the gang, I'm a real life goblin. So many murders, the mirror is polished. Run up your bag, get hit, I'm a rob. Lacing with Finn, OD, I'm a doc. Prison of rich is coming upon it. Straight to the beef, I'm keeping it honest. Good with a pistol, I'm trained like Thomas. Stand on 10, his trap, my cottage. Purchase a body, get bought, no audit. All about beef, straight Benny or Honda. Learn how to rap, I grew up on phonics. Straight from the block, I grew up with riders. Straight from the point, I ain't ducking and hiding. Feeling yourself, get shot and dodging.
How many niggas you know got the studio in the wheel?
With another one.
Swag up, nigga, swag up, nigga, swag up, nigga.
Playing a lot of tracks, trying to we just playing a lot of tracks, trying to get this ready, trying to get this shirt out. Stay, bear with us, bear with us, bear with us.
Swag up, nigga, swag up, nigga. Niggas know what it is, man. Know what it is, man. Yeah. Look, R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. On swag. Keep it swag, nigga. Tell me who is realer. I ain't gon' cap swag. I could've kept it triller. No cap. I ain't gon' lie, nigga. You got me in my feelings. Really though. R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. Oh God. Keep it swag, nigga. Tell me who is realer. I ain't gon' cap swag. I should've kept it triller. No cap. I ain't gon' lie, nigga. You got me in my feelings. Really though. Take it back to like 06. No cap. When the swag was on go shit. Look, no, we really wasn't on shit, but watch how you approach shit and we'll take your bitch. Look, then we fell out by my old bitch. That's crazy. Truth be told, it was some whole shit. For real. We had that heart to heart, we know this. We was young, not moving as one, but that's some old shit. Let me swag, nigga, let me get this off. I would be lying if I ain't miss my dogs. I'm so mad I gotta write this song. Look, I wouldn't be crying if I ain't fuck with y'all. Look, free PAT, hope I don't miss this call. Look, R.I.P. Big Ed, that's my fucking dog. Look, R.I.P. Nick, I'm taking this shit hard. Look, I wrote this song cause I'm stuck with y'all. Look, R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. On swag. Keep it swag, nigga. Tell me who is realer. I ain't gon' cap swag. I could've kept it triller. No cap. I ain't gon' lie, nigga. You got me in my feelings. Really though. R.I.P. to them untamed gorillas. Oh God. Keep it swag, nigga. Tell me who is realer. I ain't gon' cap swag. I should've kept it triller. No cap. I ain't gon' lie, nigga. You got me in my feelings. Really though.
How many niggas you know got the studio in the wheel?
Welcome to the greatest show in the world, the Spillover. Yes, yours truly, Drake Lockhead.
Reggie. Big bruh.
And this show, it might take a little different direction today. This show is different than any other show we've really done. In sight of the horrible tragedy of our family member, good friend of ours. We consider her family, our teammate, our player. Man, it's just been a sad week. I want to say my condolences to her family. Man, I just, like, after it happened, a couple of days later, even when we had that game, bro, I was just thinking about what would Caden be doing right now. You know what I mean? I really do miss little dude, man. I never thought, like, you never think how important a person is in your life until they gone. You know what I mean? And all them kids on that team, I know they mean something to you as do me. They mean a lot to me. And seeing one gone without their, like, they didn't choose to be gone. You know what I mean? Like, and not just, like, if a player leaves the team, don't want to play for us no more, hey, no bad blood. All right, bye. But that wasn't the case for Caden. You know what I mean? He left on somebody else's terms. Exactly. He left this earth. You know what I mean? So I'm saddened about the situation. And we're going to talk a lot about today. We're going to talk a lot about not a lot. We're going to touch on domestic violence and just certain situations. I got a question for it, and it's going to take us down that path. We're going to get out the path. We ain't going to drown on the negative, but we're going to talk about the negative because it needs to be talked about. It needs to be talked about because that situation was crazy. Like, I've never seen a woman want so much help, and still the outcome was her losing her life. I do not understand it. I do not understand it. And then we had a situation, Reggie's going to talk about it later, to where a certain prosecutor, we're going to say his name and everything later in the show, just went a whole different way with it. We're going to talk about that later, but let's do it. Let's keep it on a tradition, how we started off. We're going to start it off with the S and S.P.I.L.L. Let's talk about sports.
All right, so they did I guess you want to call it the COVID-style All-Star
game
weekend,
baby.
I guess you can call it.
It was fire.
It really wasn't a weekend, but, yeah, they definitely tried to make the best of it.
They made the best out of it.
A lot of people. Yeah, it was.
You know who organized that?
Chris Paul.
Yes, and he needs his fucking props, bro. He did a great job.
Organized.
Proud of you, Chris. CP3, good job, man. He did a great job, bro.
A lot of people did not want to be a part of it, but they came.
LeBron ain't had no choice. Chris Paul was like, bro, if you don't come, I'm going to have a big problem. Like, you got to be there. That's why he set out. And you know, people was criticizing LeBron for sitting out the fourth quarter, that fourth.
The second, he sat out the whole second half.
But that's what I'm saying. But even the fourth.
What though? I mean, he made it clear I didn't want to come. He only came.
But they criticized him. They criticized him. As soon as they criticized him, you know who I thought about?
Who?
You.
I didn't criticize him.
No, not because of what was, not because of you saying it, but what was said. I was like, that sounds like some shit Reggie would say.
Oh man, nah.
We want to know why?
Why?
Let me tell you why. Because he said, this is what Fuck, who was it?
Was he like a commentator? He called the games? Was
he the black dude on First Take. The receiver.
Brandon Marshall.
Brandon Marshall.
Okay.
Brandon Marshall gets on there and says, shame on LeBron for
LeBron.
LeBron for sitting out.
LeBron.
Don't he talk like? Don't it sound like it hurt when he talk?
It might.
I'd be like, bro, you just be sounding like it hurt. But anyway, he was like, LeBron would never be on Jordan. I know you feel that way anyway, okay? But he's saying LeBron definitely will never be on Jordan's stature because Jordan and Kobe would never sit out a fourth quarter in the All-Star game. What?
I mean,
what?
That's true about them not sitting out, but again, they never had
That
to go
shows
through
his hump.
this short off season.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he had played a ton of minutes.
That's the most reasonable
and he older,
shit I've
he
ever
older.
heard you say, Reggie.
You know what I'm saying? He old. You know what I'm saying? Older. And he already said he didn't want to be a part of it. I mean, it's not like he said he was super excited, then all of a sudden said, you know what? I ain't worried about it. I'm going to sit here. Y'all go ahead. He said from the jump, weeks before, I don't like it. So the fact he even came, you got to give him props. A lot of people, if they don't like something, they ain't coming.
They got too much money to play with it. They're like, I
don't care who you are. If you're in the sports industry, you play pro sports, you got an obligation. Fuck your feelings.
To play?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
You are
not an all-star game. That's an accolade.
That's
you
part
are
of
not
it,
obligated to play in an all-star game.
Professional.
If
you
you select
chose
it, you're
that
supposed to
lane. That's like saying, I want to be a singer, but I don't want to sing on that stage.
You're not obligated to do a job. You can sit on your ass and not do nothing. Because
that's his job. He's obligated to perform for these fans, man.
Or get the money back. He ain't gonna get the money.
The All-Star, look, the
That's
All-Star
not
game and all the events surrounding the All-Star weekend is designed for the
that
for the
is
fans.
the biggest event
Because
out of all the
look,
sports.
The
The
players
NBA
don't get no
All-Star
accolades
game
from that.
Is the thing. It's like
They don't get no accolades.
festival.
yes, they do.
What? They make the All-Star team. That's it.
No, that's not. They get bonuses. You get a
they get
bonus for making a.
100,000. They get
you get a
100,000.
bonus for making an all-star
even
game.
more incentive.
It's just the fact that LeBron's rich. He don't need no fucking bonus.
And I lose respect for any sports player that feel like they're so on top of the issue to where they can say,
that's not what he was
I don't
feeling.
wanna
Did
do
you
it.
just hear what he just said? Is the reason why he set out?
Regardless. That's just me. That's me. Regardless.
I don't play with my body. I ain't finna. Nobody gonna make me put my body in
I'm not gonna
jeopardy.
get mad at him because I know how just this whole generation of athlete is. Like,
So
that's
let's
how
say
they
this.
gonna handle
Let's
it.
say this. Your boss tells you to do an assignment you totally do not agree with. You're doing it just because that's your job.
That's my job.
I have.
That's my job.
I can't lie to you. I definitely have.
False.
That's my job.
That's not me. Me and my boss
You
have
like,
words.
You like I'm not doing it.
Fuck no. If my safety is involved,
Oh yeah, my safety.
if my safety is involved, you can kiss my black ass. I'm not doing it. Flat out. I'm not.
Yeah, safety. Yeah,
I don't care how much money you pay me, bro. I'm not doing it. If it says that if I do this and I get injured and I can't play no more,
But do you
I'm
call
not doing
do you
it.
call that a safety issue?
yes, that's a safety issue. If you're used to a certain amount of breaks, a certain amount of time off, bro, LeBron just left the court, bro. He just won a championship. And he put up numbers. Ain't like he was this LeBron is a rare commodity, bro.
Look, there's been other All-Star games where players have played games prior to the All-Star game.
This is different, bro. This is different.
A little short off season,
Bro, they didn't have a full off season, bro. They came.
Well, I don't give them as much of an excuse for the full off
That's
season
not
because they
a-
had 5 months off in the middle of the season that nobody has ever
they
gotten.
had- but
That's
they-
a break. That's a longer
but-
break than what they would have gotten off season. 5.5
Well,
months.
you're a
Have y'all-
pro athlete.
have y'all
You're held
ever-
to a
have
higher
y'all-
standard.
Have y'all ever? That's what I'm. See, I don't understand this. We want to hold these athletes to a standard, but they can't talk politics.
I didn't say. Hey,
No,
I didn't say who.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what y'all said
Who
last
said?
episode.
I didn't say that.
Y'all said LeBron need to stay in his place.
No, I said that if he.
That's what you said.
No,
I
said
say
if he
you
gonna-
need to do your job. Don't try and do another job. Do your job that you're supposed to be doing.
So the grocery store clerk can't talk about politics because that's not his job.
You do whatever you want on your off time, but don't make it a part of your main job.
He never did. He just made a statement, and everybody took it to a big platform because of what?
I ain't got nothing to do with that. All I'm saying is stay in your lane. If you're not a politician, why try and be a politician?
He's not. He never said he was trying to be.
Look, I'm going off the statement that was made. I don't know what he's doing.
No,
remember, I don't follow
You
sports.
going off of somebody else's statement about somebody else?
Rocky.
Somebody
said he's being political.
He said something that was political.
Okay. Stay in your lane.
Because he said black people are being treated wrong.
If you're going to jump in that lane, see, there's a difference between saying you're going to be an activist or you're going to be a politician. There's a whole difference. Now, people labeling him the activist things that he's doing, people are trying to say he's being political. Okay? That's wrong because there's two different things. But if you're talking about being political, then you need to be a politician and not a sports player.
That's not true. Cause, bro, right. We sit here and talk about bills. We talk about stimuluses. We talk about Trump. We talk about we just talked to who was that Missouri representative? We talking politics. That's none of our jobs.
Do you understand why you can't hold a political office and have another job? Do you understand why that is? It's called conflict of interest.
But he's never applied for a political job. What are you talking about?
You're saying that. Okay, you keep going back to that. I'm telling you, labeling him as being political, then I say stay in your lane. Him being an activist is something totally different.
He didn't accept the role as a political person.
I didn't say he did. Get off you trying to say that I'm labeling him
I never a said politician. I never said.
Hold on. Get it out your head that I'm trying to say he's trying to be political.
Uh-huh.
That's not what I'm saying.
You saying the other guy saying he was being political, right?
No, I'm not.
You're saying if he's want to be a political, go to be a politician. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not, Rocky.
Okay, I'm trying to get to what you're saying. Then
stop trying. Look, this is my opinion.
I know
hold on. Stay with me. If I am a radio disc jockey, I spin disc for a living.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I decide, you know what? I want to be a TV analyst for whatever the fuck. Okay, something that I know nothing about, but I'm going to stick my foot in it and say, hey, this is what I'm going to do. But I'm going to keep doing this because this is what I do. But I'm going to do this too. I'm doing too damn much. I need to stay in my fucking lane.
Yeah, that's your opinion. People do multiple things all the time. All the time. That's why a lot of people have different incomes, different ways. Because they don't stay just in their lane. They hit every lane.
You can twist it up any way you want, man. I'm stuck on it. You can't be a professional athlete and then try and be a politician. Okay, you can be an activist. You can speak out on things that are wrong, but you can't put your foot in the political ring and think you're still going to be a superstar sports player. It's not going to work.
I still don't get what you're saying. Do you get what he's saying?
I get what he's saying to an extent as far as, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes some of the act like it's different between, saying your opinion on stuff and then trying to make things shake the way you want it. Like, I feel like once you start getting into the realm of trying to make things go the way you want it to go, then I'm not saying him. I'm just saying anybody.
Okay, then you're being a politician.
When you start trying to move things and get it the way that you want to go with that opinion, now I feel like that's where you starting to politic at. Just saying your opinion is one thing, but if you behind the scenes, you talking with this group and you making these plans, you politicking with them.
Look at Kaepernick. Okay, Kaepernick was a pro player trying to be an activist. That's what he was doing. He was being an activist. They didn't want that.
So you can't. That's because he was in a racist league.
Regardless of the fact, that's just one. That's one stone.
I don't know if
that's
it's just
one stone.
League. I just think when people are paying you a ton of money, like that's anybody. Like if I got a business, if I'm paying you to do something, you're not gonna co-opt what I'm doing for my business. Say, well, I'm gonna take this platform over to speak on what I feel like speaking on because this is how I feel. You're not gonna. You're not gonna.
They got rid of
now.
If
you want to go, in your time and do whatever you want to do, that's fine. But if I got a certain way, I like things to go in my. This is my business. In my business, you're not gonna come to me and say, "Hey, I know this is how we do it, but today, I don't give a fuck if you pay me. I don't give about no employment. I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it on your time.
So
I'm gonna do it.
So Cap did what he wanted to do. He still was doing his job. He just took a knee. What the heck? I can see if you not doing your job.
His job was to ride the pitch.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. His job was not to play. He wasn't in the game. All he did was take a knee, and he helped what's the name run the play.
They said, that's what he did. They said, Cap, they said, what you are doing before our games is causing a division to my customers. Stop and do it on your own time. He said, no, I'm going to steal. I don't care if your customers are divided. See, now you mess with people money, bro.
That's how you get change.
But that's also how you get fired.
He got fired, but he's
that's
still
what I'm saying,
good.
But that's how you get fired.
He's still good.
It's not
Everybody,
racist
there's always going to be a negative outcome for progress.
Move forward. Today, a sports athlete can be an activist while they're doing their job.
I need a party to talk with me because y'all crazy, bro. Y'all think a person can't use their platform just because they work for somebody?
They can use their platform. Bro, before the NFL game is not his platform. It's the NFL's platform.
No,
when that comes on, it's the shield.
My platform is when I walk out of my motherfucking bed and brush my teeth. That's my platform. See? Anywhere I fucking stand is my platform.
That's why he ain't
my
in the league.
likeness is my face. My fakeness. That's my likeness.
I understand. That's why him and people that
choose
support
to use
him
my likeness.
Nobody in the sports industry.
But that's why Cap is a legend now.
You don't see nobody in sports using their platform while they're at work to be an activist.
Who don't?
Bro, better players didn't even
during
do
the game. Who does this?
Better players didn't even do that. Jim Brown did not do that, and he was a way better player.
Jim Brown left the fucking team.
Thank you. That's what he did. He left the team
because he did it on his platform.
Tell me who's an activist during the game?
Who was the activist during the game?
Yeah, show it to me.
Hamad that played for the Warriors.
What'd he say?
They wouldn't. He left. He left.
Okay, he left. He didn't do anything.
In the middle of the game,
okay, he left.
He left while the Pledge of Allegiance and came back. They said he couldn't do that. He did it in the middle of the game.
And he probably got fined for it.
No. Yes, he's going to. Bro, there's always something that's going to happen negative when you're trying to do something positive if nobody like it.
Now, again, my question is, who said something?
I just want to know if he's still on somebody's team.
Verbally,
who the dude you talking about?
No,
who has verbally,
he played for the Nuggets.
Who has verbally got to a mic
he changed his name
and spoke as an activist while they're participating in a sports event?
Well, NBA players, they do it because the NBA is a woke league, so they do it.
They do it all the time. What do you mean?
You mean make a basket and say, "Hey, all lives matter."
Who did that? Nobody.
I'm just saying. Who does it?
No, they just
it ain't gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. I never said it was
after the game.
What are you trying to prove? I never said nobody's gonna stop after they shoot a 3 and say Black Lives Matter.
Like I said, Rocky, nobody during the time of their sport event is going to take on a role of an activist. They're going to do it beforehand or after the fact.
Okay, I agree with you.
They are on their job. They're on their job.
When you put on a uniform, you're on the job. Bro, I just said I agree with you because I don't know why you're trying to make that point. I don't know why you're trying to. Nobody's going to stop in the middle of play to make a protest. Nobody's going to do that. They're going to do it before and after. Yeah, they're not going to do it. They're going to do their job, and then afterwards, they're going to say what they got to say. And beforehand, they're going to say what they got to say.
I don't think they would have had no problem.
I'm not contradicting nothing.
Yeah,
wait, let him say this.
That's not what you just said priorhand. That's
what did I say?
That's what made me.
When Kaepernick need?
Okay, now I'll tell you. When you said, on my job, I can protest and do whatever the fuck I want.
Before I do my job. You're telling me what the fuck I said, bro. You ain't finna tell me what I said. I said, while you doing your job, if somebody tell me something to do, I can protest that job before the job is done. Yes, I can. I'm not gonna stop in the middle of the job. Oh, Black Lives Matter. I never said nothing like that. You're not finna put that word in my mouth.
Cutting me off while I'm talking doesn't make you right. It just doesn't get my point out. It doesn't give you the opportunity to listen to what I got to say.
But you're telling me what I said.
You don't know what I'm finna say. You don't know the words that's gonna come out of my mouth if you don't let me talk.
I think with Kaepernick, like I said,
You shouldn't start it off with
I
you said.
I talk how I talk. You take it how you want.
You said.
The thing is to listen and try and understand. And
I can't understand if you ain't talking about what I'm saying.
If you're not listening, if you're cutting the person off, then you're not listening. You're talking.
Crazy. That's crazy. You trying to tell me what the fuck I said?
I ain't trying to tell you what. I'm trying to tell you what the fuck I got from what you said.
Well, you were wrong.
No, well, you're wrong.
You just contradicted yourself.
I think with Cap, the thing was that
don't tell me I contradicted myself.
He tried that nonsense before the game. You know what I'm saying?
Before the game, that's all I've been saying. Nobody said stop a job and say Black Lives Matter.
But everybody knows that the anthem is a part of the game. That's a big part of the game. That's why
you do it.
But I'm saying it's a part of the game. That's what I'm saying. That's why they took a problem with it, because to them, that's a part of their game. Now, if he'd have waited to the post press conference and said, I don't think they would have had as much of a problem with
I don't think we on the same wavelength. I'm saying I don't give a fuck if they got a problem. I know they're going to have a problem. That's what I'm saying. You saying that's why they had a problem.
No,
I don't care why they had a fucking problem. I know they're going to have a fucking problem.
My point was you said that they was racist. You don't have to be racist to say I'm not going to let what you have a problem with affect my money.
No. I didn't say the situation was racist.
No, you said he in a racist league.
That league is racist. That league is racist. Why? At one point, quarterbacks were sought at all white. All quarterbacks were supposed to be white.
That's true. At one time it was.
That's not racist?
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
But that was a totally different group of people, though.
It don't. Man, them same guys that own them teams now.
No, a lot of them. A lot of the ownership has changed. Them people have
to their
died.
kids.
They gone.
To their kids.
People can't change. So if your parents,
I didn't say they didn't change.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying it. What is America?
What, a country?
It's just a country.
What you mean, like a racist country?
It is. What did it start off as?
You know, we really don't know. You know what I'm saying? What it started as. I mean, America itself, I guess.
It started off in massacre, bro. A whole bunch of white people came over and killed up Indians and took their land. That's how it started, okay? That's how it started.
Native Americans.
Okay? So these people were here, and people came over and took it over. To this day, this country is known to be a fucking crook. This country is built off of theft.
Hold on,
we go around stealing shit.
Let me push back on that too.
Okay, go ahead.
All these countries are built like that. It ain't no country in the world.
We the best at it. We the best at it.
Not slaughtered whoever's there to take it over.
I feel you. Okay,
Europeans, Africans, they all do that. That's how they take it over.
That's cool. But we grimier.
I don't know. I think we just here to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Africans
had slaves,
bro. You don't become the richest country.
They actually
by being nice.
They actually had the first slaves.
Well, I understand that, but you don't become from the poorest to the richest from being nice, bro.
No, I'm not saying that at all. They definitely cutthroat as a mug.
That's what I'm saying.
They cutthroat as a mug.
You don't come from the bottom to the top without cutting some heads.
They just a big shark in a pool full of sharks because they all sharks. They be trying to act like, oh, America, y'all so bad. But all these countries are the same but different. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where you at. They the same, but they different. You know what I'm saying? All these countries, how they all started power hungry, somebody thinking they could do it better than somebody else.
So America's more elegant with it. We're grimy, but we ain't gonna videotape somebody getting their head cut off and all that.
Not on purpose, yeah.
Nah, we gonna put them in jail and then
do it.
And
they just be like, something happened.
Something happened.
It was an incident. That's it. It was an incident.
So yeah, we are more tighter. But man, my point is, okay, use your platform, man, any way you see fit. Because it's yours. Can't nobody tell you when to say it, what to say it, how to say it.
That's the difference between the NFL and the NBA. In the NBA, and it was a concentrated effort by David Stern to make the platform belong to the players. In the NFL, the platform is not the players. They make it about the shield, which is why players, they come and go.
Oh, you think so? You think it's like that now?
Yeah,
you think it's like that now? The way these cats is talking, you think that the way Russell Wilson is talking about everything, trying to get the. You think it's still like that, bro?
Oh yeah, if Russell Wilson left the game today, the viewership would not change. It's gonna roll.
No. I'm not saying the viewership's never going to change for none of these sports, bro.
No, when certain players leave, like when LeBron leaves, it's going to take a dip.
No, it's not.
It's going to take a little bit of a dip. Well, not now.
He got Zion. You got Zion, and then you got LaMelo. You got cats.
It happened though,
bro. Torches get passed, bro. Nothing.
When Jordan first left, it took a real bad dip. And then when LeBron wasn't in the playoffs, that took a dip.
Just because I'm the top worker at my job, don't mean when I get fired, somebody ain't gonna be the next top. It's always somebody that's gonna replace you, bro.
Like your top, though.
It don't matter. It's gonna be the top they need at that moment.
Or the only top they got.
And you can wish and dream what you had. It's like if you had $1 million and spent it all today. You can dream about what you had, but you got to deal with what you got now. You got to and make the best out of it.
The best thing about the NFL is it's more about the team than it is a certain player. Like people don't just follow. Like in the NBA, nobody really care about the team. It's the player. If the player lead, the person lead. They have all the gear of whatever team.
I don't think it's like that no more, man.
That player lead that team.
I don't agree with you. I don't agree. I don't think it's like that no more,
man. Especially now, this new generation, bro. They following what their favorite players.
Look. Russell Wilson. This is why I brought him up. Aaron Rodgers. Tom Brady. Who is that? The Haskins.
Dwayne Haskins.
Those JJ Watt.
JJ or TJ Watt?
JJ.
Okay.
JJ Watt. Those are 5 examples of free agents that are about to be moved or that was moved. All them guys controlled their situation by talking. All of them did. All of them are controlling their situation right now.
Dwayne Haskins?
Yeah.
He got cut from being a dumbass. He just kept doing dumb thing after dumb thing.
No.
Like, man, why is he still on the roster?
No. He said he wanted to leave that team previously. That's why he was doing that shit.
But that's because they didn't give him the job. He wanted the job. And they like, nah, bro, you gotta
what I'm saying.
Play for this job.
He wanted more money, right?
No, he wanted a roster. He didn't want to get no more money. He on a rookie contract.
No, we talking about the wrong. Haskins is a receiver.
No, Haskins is a quarterback. The dude that went to the Steelers.
No. I'm talking about the receiver that went to the Arizona.
Oh, you talking about Hopkins?
That's what I'm talking about. Hopkins. They all control their situation.
That was a dumbass GM, bro.
Nah, man, they just control their situations, horrible, bro. Like you,
Brian. What's his name?
You can't be mad at these dudes, man. They using their leverage, man. They not letting people control them. They using their mind and their money.
What I like and what I don't like at the same time is what's going on with like I like the players trying to. What I don't like. Okay, I'll start what I don't like. What I don't like is when somebody comes to you and they say, I want this and this, and then you give it to them, and then you do one thing they don't like what these dudes are doing, and then it's like, all right, well, you done pissed me off. Now, this is what we're going to do. I don't like me, that's just that's my personality. You're not going to constantly dictate to me over and over again. Russell Wilson, the last time he pulled his bullshit, what do you want? I want to be the highest paid dude in the league. You don't like that? Trade me to the Giants. Okay, Russell, calm down, bro. We're going to make you the highest paid quarterback in the league. He got the deal. Now, I want to control who the offensive coordinator is. And I want to control how we run the game plan. And I think Pete Carroll got too much power. Some of that need to come this way. Now they like, all right, dude. You pissing me off now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you pissing me off now. Like Hopkins. Hopkins just asked for all that goddamn money. Now he like, hey, trade me. I don't give a damn who you hire as a coach or none of this and none of that. Trade me right now. Like, bro, didn't we just give you $45 million? Did you just come to me 2 months ago and ask for $45 million and a long-ass deal? Bruh. And I gave it to you.
Bro.
They didn't have to.
Are you done with this rant?
They didn't have to.
Are you done with this?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm
for the players, man.
I'm sure, man. I don't like people going back on their word, man.
I'm
just
for the
not
players.
a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. You ask somebody.
I'm always for the little man.
You ask me.
I'm never for the power.
You ask somebody for something. I look at it like I said. I can see it from both ways. But I see
I can't see it from the other way. I can see it, but I don't give a fuck about their way, man.
I see it. That's just like, man, like
Because
I said,
look,
I've owned a business and I want to own another one. I wish somebody working for me would ask me for something. I give it to them, then they come right back.
Just fire 'em.
You gave me.
That's all you gotta do.
Well, not for that type of money. See, that's when you pay somebody about an hour. But if you paying them up front for the
Bruh.
salary, bro, you not.
We dealing with billionaires, man.
It don't matter. They got that way not by giving money away.
But that's what I'm not by giving it away, but getting rid of problems.
Shoot, they still got. It's a lot of that money. That's a brand new deal. It's a lot of that money. They still got to pay him, regardless of anything.
They got good lawyers, bro. They got good. Them billionaires got good lawyers. They gonna get out a lot of shit. A lot of times they switch it to where, okay, you want to get out of this deal. You want to choose a team you want to go to. All right, only if that team can only accept you if they accept this contract, and I ain't got to give you this, and they gonna pay some of that.
Well, no, they still got the NFL. They still got the dead money. Like these quarterbacks, they are leaving huge holes in these teams' cap because when you trade them, it's still a ton of dead money that being like the Rams. They traded Goff, but they still got the highest dead cap hit for a player in the history of the NFL.
Yeah, because they gave him all that money.
Yeah, and Watson money and Goff money don't compare to what they just gave Watson. And Watson deal is new. It ain't even kicked in yet. It's just now finna kick in. So all his money, Goff been on his deal for about 3 years now. I think it's like finna be the 4th year of that deal. Watson money, you ain't even started paying him, and he like, I want out. Can you imagine what that hit is gonna be?
All right. Speaking of deals, Dak Prescott.
Oh yeah, he just signed his deal.
He just signed his deal. 4 years, 160
40
million.
M's a year.
But he got 123 guaranteed.
Damn, how much it was?
It's
I
a
thought it was
record.
75.
It's a record. 123 million guaranteed.
What? How much? No, I think it's like 75 fully guaranteed.
No, he broke the record. Look it up again.
I thought it was 75 fully guaranteed, 123 guaranteed. But you know that's if you like on certain days, if you still on the roster, then that's when
That's not guaranteed.
Kick over the guarantee.
That's called incentives. That's not a guarantee. Guarantee is no matter what you do,
I thought
you get your money.
Let me see.
No matter what you do.
If I can get this little deal pulled up. People kept saying he won't get his money. I said, man, he gonna get his money. Jerry Jones just mad. Okay, he got 126 million guaranteed. Mm-hmm. He got a no trade clause. Mm-hmm. It includes 66 million signing bonus, and it's worth the NFL record 75 million total in the first year. So
that's just total in the first year. So yeah, that's his first year. But all that that's guaranteed, bro.
That man had made an extra $7 million a year from holding out this time. Mm-hmm. Plus that 30-something he made just in playing last year while he was holding out.
The first 3.
So really, he done made close to $200 million.
The first 3 years averaged to $42 million per year. The deal can be worth up to $164.
Okay. And
the deal includes $66 million to sign, and yeah, $75 million a year, which is
money, yeah, money.
But that's off a broke leg, bro.
Hey,
that's off a broke leg.
They would have to give it.
He's smiling on that broke leg right now,
man. That you know why they gave it to him? Because they said, you know what? If we wait another year, then we got to worry about what Lamar Jackson gonna sign for. What who else coming up? Lamar. I think somebody else coming up. And what they gonna sign for? They like, man, we not finna do this again. Cause see, they had them and they could have signed them for like 34, 5-ish, 6, something like that a couple years ago. But then they wanted to play hardball. Like, well, we can't get you in the 20s, you know, or 30 or early 30. And then Deshaun Watson signed his deal.
They're gonna franchise tag Lamar.
Patrick Mahomes signed his deal.
They're gonna franchise tag Lamar. He gonna go to the max of tags. And then they gonna try to negotiate a deal. Cause he wants the bank. He coming off an MVP on his rookie contract. That boy want bank. He gonna be like, you see what I did? I could do it again. I want that money.
Skip Bayless gonna be knowing how to feel.
Who, Skip?
Yes.
Why you said it?
Cause like all while Dak was on that rookie deal, making that money, he was steady just, Dak is this, Dak is that, all the. Then when it come time to finally get ready to pay him, he like, well, lately, he ain't really been this, or what you want to pay him that? He ain't that guy, and this and this and that. He don't know how he feel. He don't know how to feel. He want to be on Jerry's side so bad. But Jerry know better, man. Jerry just didn't want to have to pay all that money to a black quarterback. I ain't even gonna stunt. And I ain't saying that he racist.
No,
but he just don't want a black.
That don't
quarterback
make you
as his
racist?
franchise guy.
That don't make you racist?
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's just a race. I just think he got a picture of what he want his guy to be, because he done paid plenty of black players. I just think for whatever reason, it's a weird thing with the quarterback.
You don't think a black man can run a team?
Well, he ain't gonna never let nobody run a team. He gonna run a team.
I'm talking about on the field, though, bro.
Man. I think it's just... And
he want everybody in head to be white.
I think it's more placism, though, too. I think he looked at him like, dude...
You just came up with another word for racism. Why even do that? Why not just say what it is?
If he was in the same position and he was white, he wouldn't have gave... I don't know if he'd have gave him that money. He looked at him like, dude, you was a fourth-round pick. You was making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year.
But
now you want me to play you $40 million a year?
But no, Dak is a good quarterback, though.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm just saying he look at him like, I was just paying you hundreds of thousands. I gotta wrap my head around paying you $40 million.
I mean,
a year.
that's the business. Rookie contract, you gotta sign me. That's just the business.
Yeah,
if it was a white guy, that was performing the same way Dak did, if it was Tony Romo performing the same way that Dak just did, he would have threw the bank at him. No ifs, ands, buts about. He probably wouldn't even franchise tag them last year.
He paid him twice. Tony Romo twice.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's racism, man. If that ain't racism, I don't know what is, man. If a black man can't get the same opportunities as his white counterpart, that is racism.
He knew what he had. He just didn't want to have to pay him that money, because he knew if he let Dak go on a free agent market for one day, he was gonna get all that and something. He was never gonna come back.
Fuck no. Dak was ready.
He knew. He was trying to get him to take a hometown discount. Like, he get everybody to take a home. Well, like, he tried to get everybody to take a hometown discount. But the quarterback money's so outrageous. See, when Tony was playing, the quarterback money wasn't outrageous like this. Now it's totally outrageous. You paying him like a third of the damn salary cap.
Well,
per year.
The way everything going, eventually it's going to be the quarterback, then the offensive line, then the wide receivers, then maybe the
pass rushers,
then the running backs.
No,
running back probably going to be last.
It's going to be the corners.
Corners, yeah.
Like, it's going to be whoever can pass the ball, whoever can catch the ball.
Wait, no. Whoever can pass the ball, whoever can block and make sure they can pass the ball.
Yeah. Then
whoever can stop the pass. So the first line of defense is the rushers. Mm-hmm. The second line of defense, the corners. And then, we can't do shit. All right,
then
we get a running back.
Then we're going to get a bunch of rookies to play the other positions.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be. Because think about it. Amari Cooper making $20 a year. D-Law at the top for D lineman.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Smith, linebacker that can cover them athletic tight ends. He making good, buddy. They let the corner go. What's his name? Byron Jones. They said we'll live. They had other guys to pay.
Okay. So what do you think about this trade that just happened?
Who got traded?
The free agent signing, Blake Griffin.
To
Brooklyn.
I think it's gonna be good because of the role he's gonna have to play. I think as a fourth, fifth option, like what he's gonna be.
He's
on that
fourth,
team,
fifth.
He's gonna be an amazing fourth or fifth option.
Yeah, I said that too. So I said the exact same thing. So I got a friend on Facebook that thinks Blake Griffin, like, just because the Brooklyn Nets got Blake Griffin, that don't mean shit. Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
You see, he looking at it like, man, look what Blake was doing in Pistons. Blake was expected to be the man for the Pistons.
But the reason why he didn't become the man is because of injuries, bro. Mm-hmm. It's hard to do a lot. It's hard to do the shit like players Steph and LeBron and back in the day Devin Booker.
Remember I compare this to you remember wasn't it Bill Walton?
Bill Walton.
Remember Bill Walton was the man with Portland. He started getting hurt, and then he went to the Celtics. He was like the ultimate, you know what I'm saying, later
relief
option
guy,
after Larry and Dennis, you know what I'm saying, and all them, Dennis Johnson and all them dudes, and McHale and all them. He was the thing that put them over the top, that made them amazing. Like, you got that dude as your fourth or fifth option.
And not only is he a previous All-Star player,
He's 6'11".
He's 6'11", and he developed a jump shot.
Yes.
He has a 3-pointer. Like, he didn't have that in with the Lob City. And that's why I said this is Lob City 5.0. Because he got his boy Jordan, and Jordan might turn up now that his boy there.
Yeah, they do love each other.
Bruh, they love setting each other.
And maybe, like he said, he was holding back. Like, they like, man, he ain't dunked in a couple years. I'm like, he ain't really been healthy in a couple years.
He ain't had a reason to energize. He like, I'm not going nowhere with this team.
What'll be fucked up is if his first game in, because everybody been talking about that. He ain't dunked since 20, blah, blah, blah. If he come in first game and slams one, they gonna be like,
I see it.
My God.
I will see it. I see it. Cause just having a KD behind you, a Kyrie.
And you know who else they talking about
James
that want to
Harden,
come there on the
Andre
buyout?
Jordan?
Andre Drummond.
Yeah.
But that lineup would be, you got 6'2" Kyrie. That's all right for a point guard. You got
unless he
6'5".
take a veteran minimum, they can't afford.
Both of them are, because they getting bought out, so they getting paid the bulk of their money from the season from the old team, and then they take that minimum. You know what I'm saying? So they still making their money. It just on the books it look a lot less.
Blake Griffin's only there for the half of the season, so he didn't sign no extended.
Yeah.
It's just the rest of this season
for this year, unless they win a title.
Unless they win a title and re-sign him.
I think they said he already made like $255 million.
Oh, he didn't make bank.
Yeah.
He didn't make bank.
Ain't tripping.
But no. He is tripping. He got a baby mama that got half of that. You remember?
No. I thought she was trying to get half. I don't think she got it. No, she didn't get it. No, she did not get it.
Okay.
She was definitely trying. She's also, it's like they was married, and then the judge was like, ain't married.
Okay. Yeah, she was trying to get half of that shit.
Yeah, it's awesome. I helped him get there. They like,
what? He didn't even know who you was, baby girl.
What? But she got a couple professional athlete baby daddies.
Yeah.
She got him. She got Matt Leinart.
So, Nets in the finals?
Oh, yeah. I see. Only way they going to stop them
Philly
got to get one guy, and then it's going to be a battle. They got to go get my man Kyle Lowry. If they get Kyle Lowry, that's all they missing. If they get Kyle Lowry, we gonna have a back.
No, you know who, they need to get Mike Conley.
Man, they're not gonna be able to get Mike. The Jazz got the best record in the league. Why would they trade Mike Conley?
I don't know.
Kyle Lowry. Now that team, they look like they finna blow it up soon.
They not finna blow that up.
They're gonna put Van Vliet. He gonna be the man. They want to get a young boy more time. The one that's been kind of turning up for him, but they ain't really got no heavy minutes for him. Now, Siakam already started. It's the other cat that was injured. Anunoby, he need his minutes. The other little cat, Norman Powell, he been putting in good work every time he get an opportunity. So they thinking about Kyle Lowry a little older. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna be there for a rebound. All them dudes young. You know what I'm saying? They may do him a side like, bro, you brought us a championship. Where you want to go, man? You want to just do this buyout thing so you can go try to latch on, get you one more?
It ain't going to happen this year.
And he from Philly.
It should have already happened if it was going to happen this year.
It's still time. And he from Philly.
What is it? It's the 13th? Ain't the deadline the 13th?
No, I think it's a little later than that. Yeah, it's later than that.
What's trade
It's
deadline?
always after the
it's
All-Star
at the,
game.
Yeah, it's the 13th.
Let me see. NBA trade deadline. I thought it was in April this year. I thought it was.
You don't say it?
No, I'm just showing a little. When is trade deadline?
March 25th.
March 25th. Okay. Man, I think that's gonna be a frenzy day. I think we're gonna see a lot of movement going on. Man, if they get Drummond and then Kyle Lowry goes to Philly, oh my God! And then over in the West, you got the Lakers, the Clippers, the Jazz.
They talking about trading
Suns.
Eric Gordon. Not Eric Gordon.
Oladipo.
Nah. Orlando 00 Gordon.
Oh, Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
He could be a good piece for somebody.
We're talking about trading.
Charlotte was trying to get in on that big man of theirs, seeing what it take to get him. To me, that's all Charlotte need is a big. They got athleticism, they got speed, they got playmaking. They need some more in the interior.
Now, do you think they?
I like Charlotte, man. I like LaMelo.
Oh, I was just going to say that because
That's my cat.
they might trade. They saying
Rozier.
Rozier. So they could pursue, making a trade challenge to Hornets. Oh, no, picks to help, even trading a role player, Malik Monk.
Okay, yeah. I've been hearing they've been looking at Lonzo a little bit. They've been keeping an eye.
Who, Hornets?
Yeah, they've been keeping an eye on Lonzo.
Why would they look at Lonzo?
LaMelo to add size and defense and playmaking to their backcourt.
Lonzo Ball?
Yeah. Lonzo Ball. I mean, LaMelo like 6'8", but Lonzo like 6'7". And
Why
long and a great defender.
Why would you want?
And he's scoring now.
LaMelo don't want his brother on the team.
You don't think so?
It's gonna fuck up his. He trying to prove. He trying to prove like, hey, I can sustain by myself.
Because I think they would actually be a really great backcourt together.
They would, but
they length.
Think about how many
and
people.
Both of them being able to pass like that.
Think about how as soon as if that was to happen, bro. Do you know what LeVar say?
Y'all gotta get Jello.
Yeah, I told you.
Y'all gotta
He gonna
get
be like, I told y'all. Now y'all gotta get Jello, and y'all getting the championship. And then he gonna be like, I told y'all. I predicted this. All my boys is gonna be on the same team.
Michael Jordan probably hate him,
bro.
That would probably stop the trade right there.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think it'll happen,
but
bro.
But just even with that aside, without the politics, can you imagine having a backcourt of two dudes, 6'7" and 6'8", both of them super long wingspan? Both of them can play make with passing. You know what I'm saying? And then all them leapers they got on their team, all them athletes they got on their team. Bro, if they was to get like Lonzo and some size, bro, they could vault themselves to the top of the East. Quick.
On that team, I like LaMelo. I like Miles Bridges.
You're a Miles Bridges fan.
So
he didn't want to keep out of the three because I said it. One or at least two. But definitely one out of these three are gonna have to go. If they want to make a splash trade, it got to be Monk.
That's cool. Take
Bridges or Washington.
Send Bridges to the Sixers. I want him.
But what you gonna get for him though? You gonna trade Ben Simmons?
I'm gonna trade. Nah, he ain't. Bridges ain't a trade piece like that.
Well, they would include other stuff, but if they saying whatever trade they want for a starting caliber player,
they need a big man.
One of them three.
Or Tobias Harris.
He ain't big enough. He only about 6'8". That's what they got. They got a team full of all like 6'8".
That's what I'm saying. But Tobias Harris can get boards though. He can play. Tobias Harris is a physical 6'9", 6'8". He can get boards and he can shoot. So that him and Miles Bridges would be a good trade.
I don't know. I think that'd be more helping y'all than helping them.
That's all I'm trying to do.
That'd be more of a help y'all.
Wait, man. Clippers paid Harris.
Man,
he got a check over there.
No, it wasn't even the Clippers that paid. Y'all paid him. He signed a deal with y'all. That's why Jimmy didn't stay because they had to choose between them two for the big deal.
They took the contract that the Clippers gave him though on the trade.
Nah, I think that contract with Tobias Harris was new, and everybody was like, "That messed Philly up because Philly should have kept Jimmy. They should have chose Jimmy over Tobias Harris."
Oh, definitely.
You agree?
Yeah. Hell yeah. If we would have kept Jimmy, that would have been us in the bubble in the championship. That would have been us in the championship in Toronto. It would have been Sixers versus fucking the broken down Warriors, and we'd have won.
No. Jimmy was there. Jimmy was there for that. That's the year.
Oh, yeah, he was there.
Oh,
man. You ever thought about that?
We
would have had a fucking ring, bro.
Now, if it would have been his second, if he another year there, yeah, they probably would have went to the championship. I think they would have beat the Lakers. Because Jimmy brought the best out of Embiid. He did, bro. And Jimmy damn near by himself. Remember, Bam was hurt. Rodgers was hurt. He basically got the 6 games alone.
So that means you think Embiid is better than
Anthony Davis?
And
healthy? Oh, yeah, he'll fuck him up. Anthony Davis ain't got enough bricks in his pocket to mess with Embiid. A healthy Embiid. Niggas like Embiid is why AD don't want to play the 5. That's why.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Embiid is a monster.
I can hear you.
Yeah, he's a monster.
I fuck with Embiid.
And he can shoot now. So
no, wait. Not just now. Embiid been shooting.
Man,
he's
not
just
like now.
He just used to shoot too much.
Yeah, he's stroking it now. But man, let's get off these sports. All
right, we're gonna go to let's go to a light subject, and then we're gonna go to what's the name. All right, real quick. Damn, I can't find it, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Bear with us. All right. Black, white, brown. I asked the question because I meant anybody who was any kind of color. I told them, don't be scared. What do you love about being your skin tone / race? What's something you love about being your race?
I just know that everybody wishes they can be this race. And when people can't be that, that's why they try to shit on us so much. You know what I'm saying? That's what people do. When they can't have what they want, they shit on us.
Man, just say something you love.
That's what I love.
You love everybody want to be you.
Yeah, I love, you know what I'm saying? I love the fact that we the most athletic, we the most creative. You know what I'm saying? I love everything about my race. It's not a race I would ever have ever thought about or ever would exchange myself with being. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some people like, man, I wish I was this or I wish I was that. I've never had feelings like that. Never.
What about you, bud? What's something you love about being your skin tone or race?
I've never looked at myself as a skin tone or race in a way of saying I love me for being African American.
You just love being alive, huh?
I look at me for who I am because I get along with everybody. So that's not a boundary or a label that I could put on myself, you know, physically like that. Though that's for other people. That, you know, that's for others to look at me and say, "Oh, that black guy."
I don't know why we all just can't be happy racists. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I don't know why we just can't all be happy racists. I'm a happy racist, bro. I say racist stuff about all the races.
I agree. I got the most respect for a racist.
Everybody is racist. They all got their biases against other races, but you can do it in a productive way.
I think this is another one of them words.
And it don't have to have hatred behind it.
That's,
you know what I'm saying?
But
it doesn't have to have hatred.
Bro, you can't say racist without being hatred.
Well, it don't have to. It's just, that's the stigma that goes with it. You're right. That is.
That's what I'm saying. So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Why can't you just not like a certain person?
Not even that. Why can't we just talk shit about whatever we want to talk shit, whoever we want to
and
talk shit,
and not be a hate?
Yeah, and it don't have to be hatred.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I understand that.
Bro, we are a bunch of human beings. Like, it's shit that each race does that's funny. You know what I'm saying? That we can talk a little shit about and have a good laugh about. And that's what comedians be trying to get across in a lot of their jokes.
See, but most, that's the thing. Most black people understand that until they say nigger. Like, that nigger word triggers everybody.
When you say
you can't lie about that. That triggers everybody.
That's because you have to specifically say nigger. You chose to say it that way, and everybody knows when you say it that way.
So if a white boy comes to you in a form of fashion
and say nigger,
anytime I hear the word, my face doesn't automatically frown up. I look and I analyze the situation.
Who said it?
You look at how they come to you.
Not even just who said it. What was the format in which it was used?
Like, is he saying?
Was he talking to a friend? You know what I'm saying? He was just being aggressive. It could be somebody they know.
Like, if it's a white dude, y'all say y'all on the game, and you be like, man, you trash. You're like, nigga, please, no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Or is that an ass? Is that ass for the time to you, Drew? Like, does a joystick get dropped right there and there, and this dude gets stolen?
Wait, joystick gets dropped, and if he's right by me,
Yes.
joystick gets dropped.
You finna hit
And if
this
he,
dude?
no, I'm not finna hit him.
Oh.
And if he don't say, bro, you know, oh yeah, it got to be something like that. It can't be
You
no.
gotta acknowledge that it's nothing behind it.
Yeah,
He just can't leave it in the air.
I ain't gonna say that because I don't get offended by that word for real. Because you want me to tell you one reason why? Because I had a boss that when we used to like fix forklifts, he used to love this word. This was like his favorite fucking word, nigger rig. Like he loved when I said it. I opened the door for it because we was fixing a fork. And the wire came apart from the starter, and I was like, "Damn, I ain't got no more the positive wire to hook it up to the thing." I was like, I ain't gonna say his name. I was like, "Yo, just give me some of that electric tape, and I'll nigga rig it." And he was like, "Yeah, that's what I and he was just like the smile on his face.
Like, oh, thank God.
Yes, bro.
Oh, thank God.
I swear to God, I used to hear that shit like once every other day. We can nigga rig it, Rodrigue. Like he used to love saying that shit, and it just got to the point where I was just like, whatever, man. Just you know what I mean? Like
And that right there is how you combat racism. Truly, that's how you truly combat it. Is when the shit when you stop giving it the power to upset you to the point where you ready to get an assault. That's when that shit gonna totally lose power. As long as people know they can trigger you with certain little things that don't even have meaning. Like nigger is a word that was made up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody just said, I'm finna just put this together and come up with a name, and I'm just finna tell you it mean all kind of bad shit. So
well, actually, it means black.
Yeah, some
in Spanish, negro, negro is Negro,
I think like
negro. But a lot of the words that we use today come from the Latin word of this, the Latin word of that, and Latin is damn near close to Spanish. You know,
well, what's the German word for nigger?
Colored boy
or black? Or what was the black word for? What did they used to say? I know you used to speak German. What was their word for black? Not even black people, just like the color black.
You can Google that. Look at the German word.
I mean, he's speaking. Why I gotta Google it?
That nigga don't speak it fluent.
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
Words we remember like what? Come here, see bita. Come see here, bita.
I actually spoke it, man.
I know. I'm saying what you remember. I'm talking about what you remember now.
I remember a lot. I just can't speak it. You know what I'm saying? If I hear, you know what I'm saying? I can hear people talking and I can understand and make out conversations and shit.
Okay.
I just can't speak.
You just can't like
that.
recall somebody like, hey, what this mean? And you just can spit it out.
Yeah.
I can't speak that shit.
I know. I remember saying you said before he used to be fluent in German, right?
Every now and again,
I
can catch myself remembering phrases and things like that. But, no,
why everything says so aggressive? See, y'all why they say everything so aggressive?
You talking about like
Germans and Russians? Like, why?
Yeah, that's Russians be the more aggressive kind.
It's the every language is different.
Yo, Tom,
because of two things.
Think about Chinese people talk.
The accent.
Oh, let me not get on that.
And the sound. You know, not the accent. The what's the word I'm looking for? How you the
I think I know what you're talking about. I gotta think of the name.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Is that and the sounds? That's what makes all languages different. Like okay, he was using I'm not gonna say an Asian.
Yeah, because gunplay just got. We talk about that in a minute, but go ahead.
And that's how their sounds and the way they punctuate. I think that's the word I'm looking for. The way they punctuate the sounds is what makes it sound like that. Russian, it's more hard. You know, the European languages is more hard. When you get into more the softer languages, is when you go into French, Spain, areas like that. I don't know, man.
Yeah, everything in French, they be just trying to turn you on all the time.
No, it's just a lame ass nigga invented German, a smooth ass nigga invented French,
Serial killer invented English.
Nah, Russia. Nah, yeah, a killer. Yeah, somebody that need a word for everything invented English, cause English got like a word for every fucking thing. Like when you try to translate most English words, you go to other countries, like, we don't even have a word for that. What is that? Like, no, we say this means all that.
He's so specific.
Yeah.
So specific. Did y'all see that they, the House passed the
stimulus?
Yeah, now they made a couple changes though, so they sent it back to the the Senate passed it, I think, and then they sent it back to the House to see if they're gonna be cool with they changes. So if the House is cool with the changes, then it goes through. If not, and they wanna make some changes of their own, then they gotta go back into debating and shit again.
So what does that mean?
I mean, if they, like I said, it just depends. They sent it back. If they approve it,
The only major change they took out was the minimum wage.
okay. So if they say,
So you-
all right, good.
Wait, what? They raised the minimum wage?
No, they don't want that to happen, so
Okay.
they took that out.
They said the
That's,
House
that's the major thing they took out.
From 10
they
hours
took out
ago.
some other things.
Yeah, from 10 hours ago, they said the House is expected to pass the bill on Tuesday. So tomorrow.
Yeah, it from what I understood, they didn't see it significant enough to try and tweak it anymore. They can always come back and try and pass a $15 minimum wage bill.
How can they do that though? If they pass something, how can they say, "Oh, wait, hold on"?
Well, they passing and you know what I'm saying?
Is there a
And
time limit?
Checks and balances.
Wait, then they passed all the checks, and that was the last check for it to get approved. Once it get
Nope,
approved,
that's just
it's
in
like
the, where'd it go first? The Senate.
I think it went to the House first.
That's in
then
the
it
House.
went to the Senate, and then the Senate
The
made a
Senate.
couple changes. They sent it back to the House.
oh, okay, that's
and
what
if the
happened.
House
Okay.
passes it, then it's gonna go to
I thought it
the
got
president.
I thought it got approved, and the president signed it.
Yeah, the
already.
House approved it, and then they
The
sent
House
it over.
approved it.
They
Did
sent
the
it over to
so the
Senate.
president ain't signed the bill?
Not yet. He
yet.
last.
That's okay.
Yeah, he
okay.
last.
That's what I'm saying. I thought Biden signed it already.
No, he proposed it, and then they going through. They approve probably. Both of them approved it,
okay.
then he signed it into law.
Okay, and they just sent it back. See, I thought Biden signed it, and they said,
I mean,
"Hold on."
you could pretty much say he did because he proposed it. So,
But
I don't think they
still,
gonna make
they still got to. I thought he did the conference. You know, when they do the conference and then they give him 15 pins, 20 million pins.
Right.
And he signed all that shit. And he get a pin. I wonder they still do that because of COVID. Do everybody still get a pin of the bill? Mm-hmm. All right. Now, what was we just talking about? Skin tone and race.
oh yeah, skin tone. What do you love about your skin tone / race?
All right, what I like about my race is, see, some ignorant people will say we can dance. White people can dance too. Like it's some white people that can, but why is it more exciting when you see white people dance than when you see black people dance?
Because they got such a stigma of them not being able
They
to
be
dance.
dance.
So if they hold that rhythm, you like,
Oh, check you out!
black people on beach, you just like, all right.
Yeah, he can dance. He's
Yeah.
supposed to.
Yeah.
I guess it's opposite when you throw a white person in the pool and they start swimming. You're like, they supposed to swim. But when you throw a black person in the pool, the motherfuckers start swimming. Damn, you can swim, nigga. I didn't know you could swim. What did you learn? That's fucked up.
Stigmas, man. Stigmas.
That's all right. But okay, what do I like about being my skin tone? I can get cancer by being in the sun too long, but it's very, 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 very unlikely because of the melanin in my skin. Now, I have to be in this literally direct sunlight for hours. to develop, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's serious problems. But a white person, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, they gonna be red, burning, fried, and they go. You didn't put no. Yeah, I like that. But did you know? I didn't find this out until like now that black people supposed to wear suntan lotion too.
Yeah, I knew it. I don't know too many that actually did it, but I knew they were supposed to.
I did not know that. But white people keep that shit on deck.
Oh yeah,
they keep that shit on deck. They keep it like we keep cocoa butter.
Oh yeah. I don't keep cocoa, but I keep Vaseline.
Or Vaseline. Or the Vaseline cocoa butter.
Yeah.
Put it into one. It's all the same thing.
Do you like cocoa butter?
I use all that.
You use cocoa butter?
Yeah, I buy my wife these little sticks. And when I get like say I have a scar or something.
You use it on there?
Yeah, I put it on top of a
It
scar.
work like they said?
Yeah, it worked. It worked because my baby got a scar on her head. Had a scar on her head. That mother, you put cocoa butter on it.
Well, what about you? You Vaseline or cocoa butter?
Cocoa butter cool.
Like cocoa butter. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is with me. Cocoa butter. I never really bought it. I just always buy Vaseline.
What's the most famous black lotion?
Used to be Johnson & Johnson for shit,
No.
shit flipped.
No.
Most famous black lotion. Black made or just that black people love?
No. This is the first lotion that I used when I touched myself when I was younger.
What?
This lotion took my virginity.
Cigarettes, Rocky.
This lotion took my virginity, and it was in most every black household in America.
Bo, you want to guess? Well, I'm trying to think.
Mama used it all the time.
I want to say, I don't know why I want to say Dove.
Nah, Dove is expensive.
Yeah, Dove is expensive.
Jergens. Jergens lotion.
Jersey.
That was the most famous lotion in the black household.
It was cost effective.
Yes, it was. A little watered down, but hey.
Hey, that's a lotion you have to shake up before you use it every time. You have to shake it. Like, damn, this shit loose.
All right, what else I like about being black?
What about that you can really talk about anything and anybody and can't nobody get offended?
Hey,
bro, that's
we do kind of get a card, bro. And I know a lot of people be mad about that shit.
Yeah.
Like, but we can say whatever we want, but we can't do whatever we want.
Right. Only people we can't say nothing about
like,
is gay people.
Say all that shit you want over there, boy. Don't come over here trying to be a baller with me.
That's the thing. That's the only group that's off limits to everybody. It's gay people.
Gay people?
Yeah. We saw say something about gay people, people get mad. Why are you shaming? Why you? Now you say anything about any?
I don't know.
Any other group.
I didn't seen a lot of black people get away with like gay stuff, like, and then a white person say the same thing and they get canceled.
Bro, I remember. It depends on who it is. You right?
Yeah.
But I remember when Dave Chappelle was telling this joke. He was like, "Bro, you a Dave Chappelle fan? You not a fan of him?
No,
We talked
really.
about it. Is this a Chinese show?
Huh?
This is
No.
You
He
said
was talking about the transgender. He was like, I don't understand. You know,
you told us this already.
No, about him saying,
I'm a boy.
No. About him saying why he can't say faggot.
Oh.
It's such a problem. He was like, why is such a problem? He said, how the fuck? He said, can I say nigger all day? You know what I'm saying? But I can't say fag. And then she was like, because Dave, you're not a fag. He said, you're not a gay person, so it's not okay. And then I think the person's name, I can't remember the person's name. Let's just say it's Diane. He said, but Diane, I'm not a nigger either. Dave Chappelle dropping gems. He said, I can say nigga all day long. He said, but then everybody get up in upheaval whenever I say fag. He's like, Dave, you're not one of us.
All right. Since we was talking about that Chinese thing, I want to get into what happened with Gunplay. So Gunplay was on his live, and a Chinese dude came on there and said something about him. Wait, hold on. And he just started going in on dude about all race. So then people start the whole China community started saying Gunplay was racist. Hold on, let me see. Damn. All right, I should have had it queued up already. But anyway, here we go.
Gook fuck. You gook piece of shit. You fucking Chinese gook. You low main, loud main, corona having ass motherfucker. You the one fucked up this whole shit, bitch. Get off my live, gook. You fucking Chinese gook. You fucking shrimp fried rice gook ass motherfucker. Get off my live, pussy nigga. You fucking gook pee, you China virus ass motherfucker having bitch. You got the China virus, nigga. You, how dare you? You not qualified to even speak in America, nigga. You are Chinese, nigga. You fucked up the world. How does it feel to have your race fuck the world up, nigga? Nigga, you fucked up football, nigga. You fucking pie-faced Chinese fucking eyes, can't slanted eye Chinese corona having virus ass. You gonna make my live have corona, fucking chink gook fuck. You gook.
Yo, wait, what happened?
What, you hearing that?
Oh shit. Yeah, I pressed the air button on the thing.
Oh.
But yeah, that's crazy, bro. That nigga tripped. Y'all think that shit was racist?
So what if it was
racist.
So what if it was a black guy that would have disrespected him the same way? He'd have called them all kind of punk ass niggas, right?
There was a black dude, wasn't it?
Yeah, he black.
Yeah, that was a black dude.
No, listen to what I'm saying. The Chinese guy, right?
Yeah.
Let's say that if the Chinese guy was a black guy, he'd have been all kinds of punk ass niggas, bitches and hoes, right? Yeah. If he was a white guy, he'd have been all kinds of crackers and hunkies and you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. He was out of pocket, so he went at him. Yeah, no, he wasn't racist.
Yeah, he wasn't.
How y'all gonna make this?
Look, for World Star #1.
Now he's talking about how you're not racist. Exactly what you talking about.
I love Asians. I watch Japanese porn. So shut the fuck up, first of all. Second of all, motherfucking, you didn't see when the motherfucker was trolling me, calling me nigga the whole time, trolling me the whole time. So if you come with a knife at a fight, I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking front of your forehead with my words. So I fuck with the Asian communities. My jeweler's Asian. Shout out to @Frankie Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have no problems with Asians. I would love to, fuck an Asian bitch. I've been to the motherfucking massage place and fucked one before. They got some good pussy. You see what I'm saying? So dog, like, I'm trying to get me some Asian pussy here. You're fucking me up now. Shout out to the Asians, but that other motherfucker, he could die a violent AK-47 death in front of his kids and mama. I wouldn't mind. You see what I'm saying? But for the Asian community, I love y'all. For real. I fuck with y'all. Y'all are vibes. So just let it be known. All right.
Rick Ross said, bro, get on your live and correct that shit, man. We got money in China.
For the record, I lived in Asia for 13 months.
Did you have a good time? I don't know if you had a good time. See?
Oh, I'm sorry. You get no play on our shit. We don't know you. Good God.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep scrolling.
No, go back.
All right.
Man, what is the world coming to?
Cellulite and plastic surgery. What y'all think about plastic surgery? Would you date a girl? Would you date a girl who got ass implants?
Yep.
What about you, man?
If it's tastefully done.
But if it's Okay, so I've seen girls with money go get their ass done, and K. Michelle ass is going flat. Like
K. Michelle,
She took out her implant.
yeah,
but
she took him out.
she took him out. You know why?
It was fucking her up.
Not only fucking her up, but they kept deflating.
Yeah, but that was the
Look
main
how
problem.
big, like how-
It was leaking.
You know what I'm saying?
It
Look
was
at
fu-
the
it was fucking
size
up.
of them.
All right, so size matters. So if
Yeah,
if it's a over ass,
Bro, it's just like to me, it's just like a cup. You know what I'm saying? When you got a good sturdy cup, it's gonna hold everything. When you try to, when you try to get something huge, like man, I'm trying to put all this in there. You try to find something to hold it all. It's not gonna be as structurally sound. Like
so what? Does thigh to ass ratio matter?
yes,
I'm glad you
yes.
said that because I'm finna show it to you.
Yeah, if that shit looks
I'm
dumb, then no.
scroll-
I'm
Chicken leg with a big booty.
Like that right there. Motherfucker, look, see? No, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Wide hips, real big. Hold on, I can do you better. Sorry, folks. I'm giving
I don't know
visuals.
I don't know what.
Oh
what's
my
up with
God.
the doctors. What?
All right, we'll be right back. We're gonna play a little song, let you find it. We gonna stay on topic, y'all. We gonna be right back. We gonna play TB You Ain't Gang.
Gang, 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 bang, wow, gang, gang, gang. Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang. Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang. Pussy nigga got no gang, no. Pussy nigga, you a lame, gang, 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 gang. Pussy nigga, you can't hang, no. Pussy nigga, not my friend, no. Pussy nigga, you not gang, gang. Pussy nigga, you not gang. Sorry, I don't know your name. Pussy nigga, don't explain. Back over there where you came. Please do not stand in my lane. Crazy, I might bust your brain. Crazy, I'm fucking your main. And I do not know her name. I'm bossed up. You fake as fuck, full of flaws, bruh. I keep that sack Santa Claus, bruh. That Christmas tree full of frost, bruh. That CAC. You ain't gang, you ain't in these streets. Taking chances so your family eat. Gang, 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 gang. Nigga, you a leech. You a bitch, my life a beach. Big love out in these streets. Big slugs when a nigga creep. No tent, so you know it's me. Box Chevy, so you know it beat. Act tough, must I repeat? Still got.
All right, we back. Now, what was we talking about? Implants.
Yeah, the implants, the ass to hip to waist ratio.
Yeah.
All that shit matters. See, and that's why it gets so addictive. This is just my theory. A woman goes out, she's a little insecure in one of the two areas, either her ass or her titties, right? She gets one of them done. And after looking at herself in the mirror, feeling comfortable about that, she notices that ass to hip to waist to titty ratio is all off now. So she goes and get the ass done. So then she got to get the liposuction. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? It's doing too damn much, man.
The problem is, man, they be trying to have these damn hourglass shapes. Big up top,
This shit
super
ain't-
small in the middle,
Hey.
and then wide at the bottom.
That's like a black person with blue eyes. That shit is rare.
Yeah. There's something out there, bro.
And 9 times, look, a natural person like that, and this is going to sound racist. 9 times out of 10, that's a mixed person.
He said,
Normally-
this gonna sound racist.
For real,
Each
real
time
shit.
person say that,
It's gonna sound racist. It's normally, I'm gonna say no, black and Asian, where you get that real hourglass shape where everything, you know what I'm saying, is just right. Sometimes black and white,
or sometimes that Ethiopian pure black.
oh yeah,
Just
hey man, I can bust that theory down, man. When people look when you say Ethiopia, people get that picture in their head of malnutrition, skinny, and all that.
Nah, I mean, I know.
Oh Lord, no.
Nah, man.
Furthest from the truth. Trust me. Oh Lord, have mercy.
He done went above their head. A lot of kind of Ethiopian. What are you talking about, Ethiopian?
Pure African. Brothers don't understand. That's why y'all be so enticed with our black females here. Because when you go over there,
go to Israel.
You be like, damn.
Go to Israel and oh Lord.
That's why I married my wife. She got that Ethiopian, big lips, luscious. I'm bullshit. But yeah, I don't know about implants, bro.
You don't know about the implants, man.
Yeah, I been at a strip club and had a chick with implants.
Yeah,
like that should be hard. She walked by me and bumped me with a brick. Like just hit. Oh shit! What you just hit me
if
with?
If it's tastefully done, and look, when it's tastefully done, you don't get the big ass. You don't get the big ass balloons. I can break that down in so many ways just by looking at that picture.
Bro, you was in the middle of train of thought, bro. You saying something.
I had a whole, man, I broke it all the way down. Just that quick. I broke it down. What the fuck was I saying?
You was in the middle talking about the ass, bro. Long as it's tasteful.
Yeah, if it's tastefully done, look. A lot of these women, they get these big ass balloons put in their ass, right? Mm-hmm. When it's tastefully done, fat is taken from a regions of the body and it's injected to make. Hold on, check it out. It's injected to give it the ass a natural roundness.
Go ahead, man. Stay with it. Natural roundness.
Break it down. a natural roundness.
Natural roundness
that doesn't look fake, man. Look, man. Have you ever been?
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Okay, let me ask y'all this. If you're with a woman and she doesn't have an ass, would you encourage her to get one?
No.
Okay, that's what I mean. That's actually what I mean.
But see, I'm not the right person to ask.
But if she came to you and said, "I'm going to get one," you wouldn't be against it.
See, I'm not the right person to ask, and the only reason is
because you want to do what she wants to do.
No,
oh.
I actually like a flat woman. A flat
he did
woman.
say like,
but
I like
so you wouldn't want her to get it.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, but that's my personal preference. But at the same time, I have no problem with it because that's her body. That's
Come
her.
As you are. I didn't like you for that.
Yeah, that's not
okay. That's how I believe. You come as you are. Like I wouldn't encourage. If I checked you out and I'm talking to you to the point that we're, you know what I'm saying, doing exclusive stuff, I start talking to you for a reason. So once you start going out thinking you need titties, ass, and all that, then what do you say?
I mean, that's it's rare, but some parts of that is fake, man.
This is the most thirst trap pitch pose. Like
they all hey, bro, hold on, man. Let me help you. They all are. Every pose, they all are, man.
Hey, man.
If the kids ain't in the picture, it's a thirst trap, bro.
They'll put the kids in the picture too.
Yeah,
and turn that way.
Facts.
They do it all the time. And a twerk while the kids holding on to their leg.
See, speak of the devil. That's a cool thirst trap.
Yeah. All right, man. We on radio, y'all.
Exactly. We on the radio.
What is y'all doing? Come on, man. We talk. Look. All right. Look. Hey. So, ass implants aren't a deal breaker, but what if she wants to get lip injections or some shit like that.
Man, most of the lip injections always seem fucked up. I haven't really seen a good one.
Or like Botox or tummy tuck.
I don't encourage any of it. If
I'd rather you
anything is a thought, I'm questioning.
Why are you doing it?
Yeah. And I want to know why.
Do you think I want you that way? Like,
no, not to that extent. I want to know where her head is at.
Yeah, she probably gonna say, "Cause that's all the pictures you be liking on."
Don't worry about that.
It ain't got shit to do with me. You could piss me off, and I can be out the door. Now you stuck with a modification to your body to try and please me, and I ain't even here.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? No, man, I'm a realist, man. I ain't with all that.
But that's what they gonna say, though. You know that's what they gonna say.
They can say what they want.
They gonna be like, how come every time we walk by these little big booty skinny girls, you always looking at it? So shoot, I might as well go get me a booty.
See, you forgot who I am. That shit don't entice me. I don't even like that shit. That's too much.
I might as well go get me some lips.
I don't go right.
Man.
I think
anything is achievable naturally. Whatever it is you're looking for, whatever it is you want, you can get to your perfect self by just putting in the work.
Yeah. You beautiful how you came. And how you got there was your fault. So get rid of it. You can't blame it on the baby. You opened up your legs. You can still exercise.
Mm-hmm. They actually encourage you to exercise when you're pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you did was amazing. I know it was. Bringing life into this world is not easy. At all. I did the easy part. I shot it out my nut.
Nah, I ain't fluffing no woman's head like that unless we exclusive and we doing the damn thing. Just clarify.
Oh yeah, did y'all know that today was National Women's
Day? That's why we own a lot of woman stuff. Happy National Women's Day. We appreciate y'all. If they ain't gonna say it, I will.
I appreciate women. I appreciate all of them.
Happy National. Do we got National Men's Day?
Hell no.
There ain't.
They might make one now that you done said something. All right. Next week we'll do National Men's Day. Nobody's gonna know.
They gonna say that's Father's Day. But y'all got Mother's Day.
They got Mother's Day. They got Valentine's Day. They got anniversaries.
They
got Sweetheart's Day. They got
sweet. I heard Sweetest Day is for men.
That's why they gave it that terrible name.
Sweetest.
That terrible non-catchy name. Happy Sweetest Day, everybody.
Man. Okay. Happy National Women's Day. When did this day come apart? When did it?
Today is the first time I ever heard of it.
It is. This is the first time. And this is the first time I heard that March is Women's Appreciation Month.
I'm sure it is.
Hey, man.
Why can't I thought that was the month of when's Mother's Day? What month is that in?
That is in May.
Damn! They just lined up with days. Valentine's Day, women's. I'm not a woman hater or nothing. I'm just acknowledging what y'all got right now. Okay, that's all I'm doing. I'm just laying it out here. Y'all living the life. Okay, well, is it Valentine's Day? Women's. Now we got Women's Month, March. They got what's this? This day right here specifically is what? National Women's Day inside the Women's Month.
It's actually.
And then next May we got what?
I think Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Then after that June, okay, we got Father's Day up in there. Okay.
And that's it for us.
Yeah.
That's where it started. That's where it stopped.
Yeah. Oh, we got you can say they say 4th of July is ours.
What the hell is that?
Cause we get the shoot guns and barbecue and light fires and stuff like that. But that's an everybody day. We don't want an everybody day. We want something ours. Ours. All right. Now, we getting deeper and deeper into some what we need to talk about. But like I said, a lot of this show is about women. See, we appreciate y'all. Oh, man, Reggie, just go ahead and say it.
Say what?
Say what you really feel.
Let's just keep the focus.
What's the pettiest thing you ever took back from someone that you gave to them?
I don't think I've ever taken something back. But what I can say is, like, I have said some petty shit with something I gave somebody. Like, I got them something like, you want this bag? Yeah. Like, no. You just keep it as a parting gift.
Like, I ain't fucking with you no more. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I said the pettiest thing that I took back was some French fries.
Some French fries?
Yeah. I gave him Tyreek. He was letting them get cold, and I took the motherfuckers back. Cuz, bro, look, the point of good fast food is when it's warm, hot. If it's cold, you're not going to want to eat it. And I knew what he was going to do.
And ain't going to want to reheat it either.
He ain't going to want to he going to want to throw it away. Give me my shit back, bro. All right, I've done some other petty stuff. Okay, let's see. I took back.
In case y'all ain't know, Dreek's having a petty party right now.
Yeah.
He's having a little mini petty party.
I took back. Oh, my little cousin Trey. T-Lo. My little cousin T-Lo. This nigga, he was my dog. He was like a little brother to me. He knew I let him get anything he want.
You went after your fruit snacks? Your fruit snacks.
I ain't even finna talk about that, but that's another petty one. Oh, bro. He done so much petty shit. All right. But this silly ass nigga, he smoked some of my weed. That's what he did. He smoked some of my weed. So you know what I did? I took back all the fucking shoes and clothes I gave him. Even though it didn't fit me no more.
What you do with it? You gave it to the children's home?
No, man. I just took that shit back and didn't wear it.
Oh, man.
I kept it in the room. I ain't wear none of that shit. I was like, oh, really? Nigga, you won't steal from me? You know what? Give me all that shit. I gave it back to him. Eventually. When I got tired of him wearing the same shit over and over. I eventually gave it back to him. I was like, go ahead, bro. You can wear them Jordans on the thing. Ask Bug. I had hella Jordans on the show that I ain't never worn.
What's the pettiest thing you done? What's the pettiest thing you done took back, bro?
I don't know, man.
Oh, man.
Have you ever done something super petty or something out of spite?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm a Virgo, nigga.
Hell yeah.
My son,
If a motherfucker done pissed me off and did something
Nobody
to
at this
me,
table is not guilty of pettiness. I've seen you do petty shit, and I've seen you do petty shit.
I can, you know what? I can tell you. I can put because this shit here pissed me off, man. There was a woman I started dating, right? And it was going good. It was decent, right? To the point I was thinking of getting a place with her.
Okay.
I
For
don't
the
know
time being.
I don't know who this girl is.
Yeah.
I don't know who this girl is. Nah, I don't, for real. I don't know who this girl is. Keep telling the story.
You gotta remember all the details.
I'm gonna get me something to drink.
Add some water.
You want some what?
Yeah, add some water.
Water. Put on this faucet.
You get the-
Soda?
Yeah, you got Sprite.
Look,
Who the hell said that? You got wrong. You confused.
so anyway, look.
No, hell no.
So
I said that's my worst habit.
it got kind of serious,
I ain't say I was quitting.
you know. But we thought about getting a place, and so what I did is because she didn't have a TV in the house. She had a TV, but she had rabbit ears. You know, she was doing some crazy shit. So I said, fuck it. I paid for cable. Well, I ain't paid for it. I put it in my name because she couldn't get it in her name. So I put it in my name, providing she paid the damn bill. Because I'm not living there. But we had talked, you know, it was a conversation of getting a place together. And, you know, like I said, it was getting kind of serious. And so I put the damn cable in my name and let her get the cable. And so 3-4 months go by. Well, actually, we had split up, and 2 months go by, 3 months go by. Then I get a letter.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I get that letter. And so I'm pissed off, but you know it's solvable. You know, let me get this equipment and turn it in. You know, that's gonna knock off the bulk of this shit.
Right.
And then now I got to squeeze the rest of this money out of you, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Let me get this equipment. Oh, she ain't giving me shit. So, you know, me being who I am, I don't put my hands on a woman. I got a cousin. She's about 6'3", 6'4", about 230, 240 pounds. Who I'm talking about, right?
Nikki.
I
think we know where this story's going.
Nikki.
Yeah. And I
She big as hell.
took her over there.
No, she not big. She's Shaq. She look like the woman version of Shaq.
Yeah.
What Eddie Murphy said, Vampire in Brooklyn?
But
you
she
know
ain't
who
even,
it is? Nikki!
She ain't even that big though. She just solid. Like you wouldn't
she's
want to.
just-
You'd be like, hold
You heard
on.
what I
You would
said.
think about this girl as she could probably fuck me up.
She's about
I'm gonna have to shoot this
She's
bitch.
about 6'2",
Like how Mariah gonna be when she get older.
Yeah.
6'2", 6'3", thick boned. You know what I'm saying? From the hood. Look,
Got scar right here. Looking like
She went and got the equipment back.
she went upstairs and got my
She
shit.
got the equipment. She got that TV that she had.
So the pettiest, I tell that story to tell the pettiest thing I ever done. The job she worked at, I told him she was smoking weed.
Oh damn! She definitely ain't gonna. She never gonna pay that bill.
Yeah,
Did they drop her?
Oh, I chalked that up. I don't know.
that's super petty.
Yeah, it's petty as fuck. But I felt good.
And he says that while he's drinking a drink called Purple Passion.
All right, let's get some
Very
of the
refreshing.
some of the people that chimed in said an underwear set I bought for my ex, but that was $150. She had me fucked up.
He took the draws back.
Yeah, he took the draws back, man. That was shout out to Evan. He got some hot music coming out. Got a show coming up. I forgot where he said it was at. But yeah, y'all go check my boy Evan out. Young Lit. That's what he used to call himself. I don't know what he calls himself now. Young Lit, Evan Litty. All right, but Jemiah said battery. Battery. So you took some batteries back? That's petty.
Man, you want to know a petty thing I heard somebody else did?
I ain't gonna lie, I did that before. I took a remote. I took the remote because I couldn't watch what the fuck I wanted to watch. Cause my sister, me and my sister, I think we were most pettiest to each other. Like, for real. We was hella petty, bro. Like she threw my PlayStation down the stairs.
Oh my God.
Like super petty, bro. And when I was younger, I hit her with a flashlight.
What was
chipped
going
her
on?
tooth. Just a war, bro.
Was this in Germany?
Nah,
or Europe?
this was in Illinois. I chipped her tooth when she was in high school.
Did you ever live in Florida?
Nah, I ain't never lived in Florida. Bug lived in California.
Oh yeah. What did you think of it out there? Was it L.A. or where was it at? San Francisco?
Look, from the first time I lived out
He
there,
been there multiple times with your dad, and then he lived with it.
I was out there with mama.
Yeah, when he was younger.
They said it smelled like eucalyptus. Is that true?
It's all kinds of good smells, man. But yeah, that's my natural home. I've always real shit. From when we first lived out there, when I was a little kid, always knew that's why I needed to be. Even till he'll tell you that my style of music when I was producing, it was natural for me to make
West Coast.
a West Coast style type beat. It used to drive me crazy.
California.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my second home. I was born here, but I'm supposed to be in California.
Nah, nigga, you was born in East St. Louis.
You know.
Born in East St. Louis, lived a long time in Europe, has an affinity for California. Bug is a very layered man. Very layered man.
All right. Ashley said silverware.
Silverware. Taking back wedding gifts?
I never think to go in somebody's drawer and say, give me all them forks and spoons back. Fuck that shit.
Bro, I heard a dude. Now, the story ended up fucked up, but this part was funny. He went, broke into his ex-woman house, and took all her left shoes to every shoe.
All the left?
He took all the lefts to every shoe.
I left your ass.
Oh my God.
You gonna leave me?
At the
I'm
time,
gonna take the left.
At that time, I thought that shit was funny as hell.
That shit is
But
funny.
then you know, it like I said, it's sad because
It happened to you?
No, hell no. Hell no.
That's why I was like, you thought it was funny until it happened to you.
No, it was sad because that was just a start of him like going crazy and eventually committing suicide.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but that part of the story was funny as hell.
Damn.
Yeah,
He killed himself over the girl?
yeah, she was leaving him. Couldn't deal with it.
There's some fucked up people, man. Mm-hmm. Some people just fucked up in there.
That whole thing, man. Look, first time I got my heart broke by a woman, I think I was 12, 13. No. 13, 14, maybe. Right? Had me boo-hooing. I was crying in my mama's lap. That shit was crazy.
What was Drake doing, laughing?
I wasn't born.
Actually, yeah.
I wasn't born until you was 17.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
I wasn't born until you was 17, but
That's the math.
that's the math.
Oh, okay.
I
Maybe he
remember
wasn't
it.
that. Okay,
I remember.
Then Angel was the baby.
Angel was the baby.
Yeah, Angel
was
look,
3
'cause I'm
years.
sure-
Angel was 3 years. Angel was
That's right.
2 years
I
old.
remember the baby pictures.
Yeah,
You're
2
right.
or 1.
But anyway, your father was the father figure in my life. He the one told me, "Hey, man, you don't cry with no woman." But it was my mother. See, I don't even know if I should tell this part of the story.
Next thing you know, there'll be a call to the spillover.
My mother is the cause of me
Man, fuck that bitch.
being very That's
Fuck
what
that bitch.
Yeah.
That she told you. That she told you.
Long story short, you know what I'm saying? Basically, to I ain't gonna say not respect a woman, but not be afraid to put a woman in her place for who she is, you know?
You gonna have hella girls.
Yeah, and that's what I did. I dated.
That one girl don't mean nothing. Now go get my.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I didn't finish naming the.
Finish. You get your heart broke, man. Shit, you move on.
December said Lysol wipes. What? It's COVID. I need them back.
Yeah, to the toilet paper.
They ain't got no more at the store. I need them. Hey, you remember them paper towels I gave you? Yeah, I'm gonna need them back. They ain't got no more at Dollar General. And I named some people answered the black and white thing. James, he's a white guy. He says, I'm always the token white guy. Around all his black friends. Tiffany says, I love that we are a variety of shades. That's what she loved about being black. They were the only two to answer that. All right. Now we finna get to the nitty gritty. Here's a question I gotta ask. Okay. Cause I went on a little rant. I was really pissed off. Okay. I was mad about shit. Just about everything that was going on. All right, now we're gonna get to the no, matter of fact, let's get to what the prosecutor. Well, I'm gonna say this, and then you get to what the prosecutor said, and then we're gonna ask the question.
All right.
Okay. All right. So I put on there. All right. So once again, as we said at the beginning of the show, if you weren't listening, if you weren't tuned in, matter of fact, let me put this. Let's go to a song. We're gonna go to a cool, laid back, Christian like positive song before we get to this. Ooh, I could tag yeah, we're gonna go to a smooth song by a good friend of mine, Lou, Deserve It. Let's get into that.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
Thank you, Lord.
Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it?
That's a question we all ask.
I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it.
I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it. And I know my purpose on this surface, so I'm out here working. And these serpents steady lurking, like a thief in the night, trying to sink their teeth and then bite. Fill me up with that venom, give me the blues denim. Since I got favor with God, I look like Abel to y'all. They wanna slew me like Cain and put two in my brain, but I got you in my veins, running deep inside. Mama said before you meet with God, you got sheep to guide. It's separation before elevation, this preparation for your destination. And you were made for nations. You a king, David. Why you think they hated? You Ali, the greatest. Rumble, young man, rumble. Just remain humble. They gon' throw you in that lion's den, in that fiery furnace like a frying pan. Just keep your eye on him. He'll be there in the midst of it, in the thick of it. Hope you listening when he whispering. I remember when he let me know that your life would be sweeter than some licorice. Yeah, mama, look at this. A year later, I got acres and papers for ownership. Could at least but own these whips. Got everything that I wanted. My queen ring is enormous. That mansion came with a dorm, and my foreign came with a chauffeur. The chauffeur, all of the hard work. Yeah, ma, I put God first. Not in love with the money, nor the luxury lifestyle. I'm like, wow. This my life now. I give praise to you right now. Lord, you're my lighthouse, yeah. Used to cut grass to cop a bus pass. Now I'm chilling with my feet up in this lawn chair, watching line curve, right yonder. I'm a king, not a ponder. At times I ponder and yell yonder.
Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? I ain't perfect, but I'm worthy. You show me love and grace, that's why I give you praise. Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? I ain't perfect, but I'm worthy. You show me love and grace, that's why I give you praise.
Lights off, gas too. Every bill passed due, but you never fold or go nuts. Cashews, $20 to your name, and that gotta last you the whole week. In your gas tank, whole knee, and your kids ask you, Mama, what we gon' eat? You always made a way. School clothes on layaway, and you hit them thrift stores just so we could get more bang for the buck. You's an angel to us. Look, I know extension cords running from my neighbor crib. You never cry to ask why I like Jada Kiss. You found a way through this maze in this rat race. Still gave God praise when you lacked cake. Showed us how to sacrifice. Made a meal for us to eat while acting like you ain't got an appetite. I saw you hustle and do her just to get a few pair of new herbs for the school year.
You deserve it, you deserve it. You deserve it, you deserve it. You ain't perfect, but you're worthy. You always made a way, that's why I give you thanks.
All right. We back. All right. Like I said, we're going to get into this situation that it's not even a situation, it's a tragedy. That the family had, when I say the family, I mean the basketball organization me and Reggie are part of. Big Bro has been to some of the things. So, I mean, everybody in my family, I talk to them about it all the time, so I consider them a part of it anyway. So, but it's like, man, who can explain that? Like, what happened was crazy, and I don't want to put Rosie's like business out there like that, but it kind of is out there. You know what I mean?
It's out there.
Yeah, it kind of is out there, and they're trying to make it seem like she didn't want help.
Man,
and
no, go ahead. Yeah. I'm finished.
And
in their neck already.
And that was not even a situation at all. Like, okay, so I went on a whole thing about like I just crazy, and I said she reached out to the police, got a restraining order, told them she's scared for her life, posted all crazy text messages, came to me. I said yesterday, that's because we literally had basketball practice the night she was slain. Like, some people know that feeling, but for those of you that have never experienced seeing someone close to you one day, like not even one day, but a couple hours, and then a couple hours knowing that they're not here on this earth no more. That feeling is like, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, man. Like, because that's your loved one that you was trying to help. You know what I mean? Out the situation. Like, okay, I'm gonna finish reading. Came to me yesterday, said the police aren't taking us serious. She literally, I said, are they honoring the restraining order or and stuff? She was like, Coach, these police ain't taking me serious. I don't know what this man gonna do. The irony of that. That's what this woman said to me, bro. Like, the irony of somebody telling you, They are scared for their life because they cannot count on the people they need to. All right. Now, she came to us yesterday, said the police aren't taking us serious. When a woman does everything right, all right, left her abuser, filed charges, and is still the outcome, this is still the outcome. She's dead. Her kids are dead. 13-year-old boy, 16-year-old girl.
6-year-old.
Yes. Excuse me. I'm sorry. 6-year-old girl. Gone from this earth. Kaylee, I'm sorry. She would curse me out. Oh man, if she heard me say that, Coach, I love these little kids, man. For real. Like, my question out of what I was saying, I was like, what are they supposed to do? Why are the police only good after the fact? Like I really felt for the, like, outside looking in. If I was one of them people that weren't in touch with actually knowing this beautiful young lady that lost her life, if I didn't actually know her, I could see how motherfuckers will look at this ignorant. Because some people just don't understand. Like, they think that some women just don't want to leave a man that's abusing them. Sometimes they just can't leave.
Sometimes you see what just happened to somebody that tried
to leave. You know what I mean? And they actually need help. So just when somebody reaches out, like the first time, any type of reaching out, if this woman comes into the police station saying, my man just hit me, she has the bruises, the text messages, the all the evidence to fucking prove it, and you don't protect her the way you surveillance these little niggas in the street, the way you have cars parked at fucking
every empty lot,
you know what I'm saying? Just be parking them, just sitting there trying to fuck with niggas. That's it. That's all. They want to create crime. Create it. Like, if I can make something happen, we'll have a job to do. Not if somebody brings me something, then I do my job. Or I don't fucking get it. I don't.
They tried to make her serve her own restraining order
to her abuser.
Yes, her whole. They tried to get her to serve him. She like, what? I have a restraint. Like, what the hell are y'all talking about?
To her abuser, bro. This lets me know that our so-called police are not trained, and our policies are not what they need to be as far as policing in this country. There is no compassion for normal citizens. If this was a rich white woman, I hate to say it, but bro, she would have been protected.
Oh, they'd had the dude in custody.
They would have had him. Yes, they would have had him under not just arrest. Well, it depends. Because if it's a white male that's in good with the police, come on, Jim, you gotta chill out. And that she might end up dead, and he ain't gonna kill himself. You know what I'm saying? He might end up. She committed suicide. They might let her get away, like how they did with that police officer that tried to get off on killing that other police officer.
Oh yeah, the undercover guy.
Yeah. But like, bro, all right, so let's get into what the prosecutor said.
All right, so this guy, for a while he tried to downplay it. He just recently changed his tune. So
Now we not finna get into details of what happened. So if you listening to this, trying to be nosy and get all in her life and shit, that's not what we finna do. We pissed off how they treated this situation. That's what we talking about. We're mad about how they treat the situation and how they're trying to paint her picture. My bad, Reggie.
So he tried to make it seem like, that she wasn't, that she didn't do enough for a while. They kept throwing out there, well, back in 2017, she had a case against him, and then she decided to drop it
the case.
And not, cooperate or whatever. Like that has anything to do with now. But he did that. But recently he's been trying to change his tune and say, oh, we all got to be a part of fixing this domestic violence issue. It is a problem. It's a problem that needs to be addressed, and all that. But, I mean, then he tried to act like it was just a lot going on. Like, we would have to find that specific interview, but it's been so many. Like, if you just type in interview, like, so many going to pop up.
Just basically trying to say it like she didn't want help. They were trying to paint the pictures as if she didn't want help and she wasn't trying to leave him and she wasn't trying to listen to the police and telling her that we told her to leave. What? You told her to leave? She told you to arrest the motherfucker that assaulted her. That's all she wanted? Like, damn. This nigga been on the run for a week.
He wasn't even on the run. He was actually doing routes at his job.
Oh, really?
Yes. So he was working at his new job that he just started, and he was running his route. His route started at I think like 3:30.
Wow. So they knew where he was at, and then his lawyer said he didn't know the police were looking for him. Oh my God. All right.
And then on top of that, he also, before this happened, he said, which now they're starting to pick up and, speak on, is him talking about y'all enjoying the show as all the drama transpiring and she's posting what she's posting and, he's saying what he's saying. Are y'all enjoying the show? More to come. Also, lately been having a huge fascination with, guns and automatic weapons and things like that. Like, how the hell is none of this raising a red flag to anybody? As much as police try to catch you up, especially with social media, you got a guy talking about, as she's saying what she's saying, y'all enjoying the show? More to come. He got all these weapons that he said he posted about, and, all these different things. How is this not raising a red flag? We need to get this dude. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else? You let any type of
Bobby?
Yeah.
He was posting out on social media?
Yeah.
Wow.
You let any type of activist group, you know what I'm saying, start saying, bull crap about whatever they got an issue with, and then they start posting and showing pictures of them with guns and stuff. They're gonna be like, oh, this is a damn terrorist. We got to get after her.
It's crazy, man. But you got to think about it. This world is big, man. It's hard to put somebody under a microscope. You know what I'm saying? Because once you put them under that microscope, you spend a lot of effort on a person. And if you're wrong, then you waste a lot of funds. But this is the point I'm saying, though. This man did show all signs, bro. Since, what we say, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
That's just with Rosie.
Oh, yeah.
He's been divorced. He's had girlfriend. And just off our interactions with this idiot. Like, how many times have I had to get in his face, bro? Like, this shit is just, it's crazy to me because it's like, this goes on to the question. This is the last question of the day, and we wrapping it up with this. What are some signs you make sure you pay attention to when dating? Oh, what are some signs you pay attention to? What are some signs you make sure you pay attention when dating to make sure the person is not toxic? I had to get it right.
Wow. I'm sorry, I asked one more time. I just read something, man. It said in 2016, one woman obtained a full order of protection. She wrote by hand saying, McCully pulled a gun on me and my child and aimed it at us both.
Wow. Wow. Wow, bro. Oh my fucking God, man. If we can only get background checks before marriage. That should be like a requirement. Do you think so on a marriage, a background check?
You can do your own background check on anybody.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, should a man and woman be like, hey, let's go get our background checks before we... Would you be willing to do that if a woman said, before we be exclusive, we both got to show each other our background checks?
Yep, I'm fine with it.
What about you, bud?
I mean, that all depends, man. If it's being forced, that's regardless of how long we dated. Any trust that was built, that shows that there's still no trust.
So,
I'm an open book. So
if you gone 2 years and then y'all finna get married and she say, all right, let's go get background check, you like, hey man, you don't trust me? We've been together for 2 years.
That's where that conversation is gonna go.
Yeah. But all right, so that's like something that has to be on the table right away. So when y'all go get the what if we go get a fucking AIDS test? You go get the STD test and be like background test with it. Like, so those should all be the labeled out things that you get before you start dating a person exclusively. How soon? Week? 2 weeks?
As long as everything is discussed. And there's no time frame.
People lie though.
It could be the first. Well, see. It's all about learning the person.
Danisha said, I do background checks on all my guys, and I tell them I did.
I'm a big trust person. I'm big on trust, man. Trust and respect. Trust and respect. Anyway, if you show me you don't trust me, and definitely if you don't respect me, I'm gone. I ain't got time.
What if it was a person that's been like in an abusive relationship and they did that up front? Like, listen,
I can respect that.
It's nothing against you.
Yeah,
I just would like to, you know what I'm saying, understand your record. I've been through this.
I can respect that to the utmost. And you know what I tell her? Let's go. Let's sit down together and let's fill this out
and have a conversation about it.
And while we're doing this, I'm finna tell you about who I am. That way, as you see it, you can see that everything that I'm telling you is truthful. You know?
All right. The question was, what are some signs you make sure you pay attention when dating to make sure the person is not toxic?
One of my number one things is when you have a disagreement, how far are they willing to go in front of other people? If they're a person that like to yell and not care who they in front of and do all that, okay, then let me know. This person is very toxic.
That's me. I don't give a fuck. Look, let me put this out there. If not just me and my significant other, if me and you, we have a problem.
He's talking about the significant other. I understand if like me and you as two men or you and somebody else, just about the person like you with. Like if y'all have
even significant
private
other.
issue.
Yeah, even Listen,
I don't like yelling in public.
Yeah, I don't.
no, I ain't with the yelling in public, but I'm not that type of person to say, well, we ain't gonna talk right now. We'll talk about it when we ain't around all these people.
You could talk about it. I'm talking about the people. Like, I don't consider that toxic. If you got an issue and y'all want to discuss it right there and there for y'all move forward in the day, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. I'm talking about, like, if, you know, somebody got to get loud, start cursing you out real bad, you know what I'm saying? That type, and y'all in front of people. That's too much. That like, you tripping. That's very disrespectful.
It's a sign that she might take it too far in public one day.
Yeah,
that's a sign. That's what I take.
If they do that in public, you know what I'm saying, what you think gonna happen in private?
One sign I take is how a person acting around my mama. Like, if you treat my mama insignificant, I know you ain't gonna give a fuck about me. Cause, like, if you appreciate my mama, that's the one who birthed me, I know you gonna appreciate me. That's just how I feel. Like, that's something I tell if a person toxic, like, how they act around just my mama, my family, shit. You know what I mean? That my family is everything to me. Everything to me. So that's something how I definitely consider. I'd be like, man, or if we start off dating and I notice after the first day you asking me to buy you shit hell of times. Like we at, like, say our first date, we go to Dave and Buster. Okay. And you like, I want this. And you say, "Ooh, we should drink that. Ooh, we should drink that." Ooh, and you keep going. I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a sign. Like, if this date going on like that, she's either toxic or she's either using me for this date to have her fun time, and I'm not gonna see this girl again.
Yep, chicks be doing that, man, too.
You know what I mean? Yeah, some chicks be, "Oh, I'm hungry." And then they'll text somebody, "Hey, what you doing?" "Shit, what you doing?" "Nothing, just sit here think about you."
That's the thing. Chicks, like, when y'all are out, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's early on. And like you said, it's y'all first day, the first couple days, y'all are out, and instead of talking to you, they on their phone the whole time. I would have an issue with that. Especially, like I said, that's the getting to know you phase. That's the, you know, everything is new, so everything should be interesting for the most part. But if you're on your phone, like, you just bored with what's going on here, then we probably ain't gonna go out again.
And that's one thing I don't understand. They judge a man when he bring a phone and then lay it face down. I see that as a sign of respect.
Yeah, like, I don't care who calls.
That's saying,
if you see it, it's gonna make you want to pick it up depending on who it is.
Yeah. So if I got it like this, that means, like, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm worried about it. If I turn it over, it's that's my out of sight, out of mind.
That's just a house phone back in the day. You take that mug off the hook because you don't want no calls. You know, you ain't dealing with nothing.
Yeah, I don't think that's a sign of respect or disrespect. Turn the phone over. Nah, but on a serious note, though, a toxic sign is past abuse.
Yeah.
Like any man or woman that has a past of putting their hand on their significant other, that's a bad sign. I mean, some people say you gotta give them second chances. I understand that.
That was a question I had, not related to this. It was actually a question I wanted to use for the show, but like I said, this ended up happening which was how many second chances do a person get? You know what I'm saying? At what point
depends on who it
is enough enough? 'Cause I know you always like to say, you know, people are human beings. Humans always can change.
Yeah, they can.
But when do you say, okay, enough is enough?
Well, hell, can I get a first chance?
But that's what I'm saying. When you start the taking chance trip, that is like how we talk about assists. that's depending upon who's taking the stats. So that depends on who's giving the chances. You got some people that's always on their last straw. You know what I mean? Then you got some people that's like, they got a bucket full of straws where you looking at the nigga like, bro, you gonna let this girl just run over you all the fucking time? And then you got some girls, you just gonna let this nigga fuck and hit you anytime you want? But he love me. You know what I mean? So it depends on who the person you trying. You know what I mean? So that can get shifty, bro. It can get shifty on who it is. Like bro say, can he get a chance? So that means he ain't met a woman that gave a straw. they said fuck it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Hey, but like for real, man. Like, I mean, I'm limited on my chances. It's degrees to the degree of how you disrespect me. You know what I mean? So if you beat my ass and I'm on the ground bleeding, there's no chance. Like that's the big degree. That's the big degree. If you rob me for everything I got, that's the big degree. If you throw a shoe at me, I might shake that off like, come on, man, why you throwing shit? You know what I mean? There's a difference. Throw a bullet at me, that's a big degree. So it's all levels to that shit, man. It's definitely levels to the person being disrespected and how much limitations they have on their disrespect. But like I said, if you're getting abused, that limitation needs to be lowered. Because, man, I don't know. I just think we take a lot of things for granted. And I really hate that shit happened to my man Caden, man. And the world, I'm good. The world missed out on three beautiful humans. Talented woman did everything. Did a lot for the organization. A young kid who loved to play basketball. He was a work in progress, but he loved the game. And he was just a good spirit. And a beautiful little girl. Lovely little girl. My son's friend, his daughter's friend. Like, it shouldn't have happened like that. Shouldn't have happened like that at all. And then the coward killed himself. If anybody wondering what happened to the man, he killed himself. He should have just did that instead of killing the three. Like, oh my God. That mind state, bro. That mind state fucks my head up every time. Every time. When I think about a little kid in front of a gun, it fucks my head up, bro. That shit fucks my head up. And we're not even supposed to be saying this right now. Like, this is so unreal to me. And we are doing something for the family. If you would like to participate, just stay tuned to my social media. Dreek Lockhead on everything. Just stay tuned into that, and we'll try to get all the information we can out there, just so we can send them off the right way. Send them off the right way to candlelight, and we gonna represent them forever. Represent them forever. Now, the other side to this coin is the kids that are touched by what happened. Bro, we run a whole organization full of boys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are hurt. We did a counseling session Saturday morning for all the kids, to where we sat down, we talked about the situation, let everybody get out what they need to get out. And it was just touching, man. It was just touching, because a lot of them kids are trying to understand why it happened. And that hurts me, man. Like, that's not something a kid should be trying to figure out. They should be trying to figure out not that, not death, not why their friend died. That should not that should not be in their head. And it hurted me even just talking about it, because that's one of their teammates, man. One of their teammates. I've never had a kid die that was close to me like that in my adult life. Caden is the first kid to have passed away, and I'm hurt by that shit, man. It's so much I could tell you about what happened that day, but the people I've talked to, and I want to shout out to everybody that called us,
tried to keep us in some type of loop.
Yeah, that just reached out, and we appreciate that. We appreciate that. From the coaches that called, from the people that posted, and everything. This is about Rosie, Caden, and Kaylee. It's about them. Long live them. Y'all forever be in our hearts. Man, that shit's crazy. Crazy. Man. Whew. Man. We are not supposed to be talking about this. Lots of beautiful people, man. Lost some beautiful people. Beautiful people. I want to encourage anybody that's being treated wrong. That's what we told the kids. Teach your kids, if something's going on in their house, in your house, in their friend's household, or you know of some issues, man, try to help. If you can prevent something, try to help. Crazy. All right, we're gonna go. I want to get everybody last words. I don't want to talk forever about this shit, because it's gonna piss me off. I'm really pissed off about it. Rosie was a good friend. All right. Anybody got any last words?
Man, all I can say to all the kids, man, that's out there, and all the women or men, man, that's involved in anything that this whole situation is covering, whether that be child support, not child support, but child abuse, you know what I'm saying, or domestic violence. reach out to somebody, man. Reach out to somebody close. And I already talked to the organization. I told all the kids, I said, hey.
What you just said earlier about your partner. If you a man and you going through a breakup and you feel as if you need to hurt somebody or hurt that woman, talk to somebody.
Anybody.
Please don't go that route. That is not the way to go. That is not the way to go. There's more women out there, and the situation may not be good right away, but man, time really does heal the worst part about a wound. It may not heal it, but it's gonna heal that initial reaction, that feeling that you have to destroy something. It may not make it better. That time may not make it better because you didn't get what you wanted and that time has passed and you didn't miss so much of that. But murder, suicide, death is not the way. It's not the way. You do not have the power to control anybody's time on this earth. You can control your own time, but I recommend you not take that route. Seek help. Please seek help. My bad, Reggie. Go ahead.
Nah, man. I mean, that's really it, man. You just got to reach out. Have the strength to reach out. Trust that the people that you're reaching out to are going to help you. And y'all going to find a better way and a better solution. But keeping it bottled up, trying to hide it, it's not going to do nothing for you. It's only going to make things worse. That's it, man. It's only going to make things 10 times worse. I mean, that's it. That's all I got.
You got anything, Buck?
No, I'm good.
All right, man. We want to say again, rest in heaven, Rosie. Rest in heaven, Kaylee. No, ball in heaven, Kaden. And play in heaven, Kaylee. We love y'all. You will forever be in our hearts. This is the Spillover podcast. Hopefully next week we'll be a little bit more lively. I know we was decent in the beginning of the show. Kind of went on a down slope. We lost a family member, y'all. Bear with us. But next episode we'll try to be a little bit more lively for y'all. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, man. Thanks for listening. All right. The Spillover. Drake Lockhead.
Reggie, man.
What?
Big bro.
Ooh, you make a man.
Capping.